in a little bit. And open this and open this. Hello, hello. Sorry I'm like a little bit late. Just a little bit later than I was supposed to be live today. But I hope you're all doing good. Happy Friday. Happy day off if you have it. I know Chase is off today. Which is weird, actually. That's why, like, my day was kind of thrown off. It felt very much like a Saturday. I had a very late night last night. Yeah, thrown off a little bit, but I hope you're all doing good. Welcome in. Oh my god, that kind of looks bad. But hello, we got Cellhead in here. We have Caitlin, Rogue, Miss Jess. Thank you for helping test that out. We also have Kensington, Cell. We have Happy Penguin coming in with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you so much for that. We have Cosmic, Envio Ellie claiming first. All right, let's see. Book of Firsts. All right, a brand new month as well.
Lots of friends.
Today the 2nd? No, today's the 3rd. Oh, I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, I did stream yesterday, but not on here. I think there was a first last night, but I'm not gonna add that into here.
Lots of friends.
I think I do have that as a thing on the alt, weirdly, as well. But thank you, Ellie, for claiming first. We also have Riley. We have Sarah coming in for 3 months. Thank you so much for that, Sarah, for the resub. I appreciate that as well. We have Rebecca, Twickletoes, Jimette, Rogue Townie, Red Monkey, Lani, Alyssa, Riley, Kensington, Starlight. We have Cell with a watch streak. We have Ellie with the watch streak. We have Mooka, Peter, Camnev with 8 months of subscription. Thank you so much.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. Thank you, Blake. Also, thank you whoever gifted the sub. Hang on, I'll like go through in order. Hold up. You guys have some crazy watch streaks. Oh my goodness. Donk with 190 there. Mums with 255. We have a 25 and a 45 from Hales and Mamalos. Oh my goodness. We have Quam in here. Hi, Quam, by the way. I've been loving your streams, by the way. I've been a little lurky McGee in there, but yeah, thanks for the streams. I've been enjoying them. Our crazy family, hello, welcome in as well. We have Miss Jess, we have Proxy, we have Red Monkey, we have Live Love Love, we have Cory, Celestia, Marshy, Abworld. It's physically impossible for me to be late to stream. That still stands, you know, the PC turns on in like a minute. It's great. Green Sock, thank you for the sub. We have Anonymous Gifter gifting us up to Cellhen. Thank you so much. We have Blake coming in with half a year. Thank you so much. We have Bishi coming in with a tier 3. Thank you, Bishi, for 39 months. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Thank you so much. We have Jeannie with the Prime Gaming sub. Oh my goodness. All right. That was pretty crazy. We are almost to the goal. So I want to say it's like maybe like 95 out of 120. So if we hit the goal, we will be doing a 10-hour stream either Saturday. Not Saturday. That's tomorrow. Either Sunday or Monday, depending on my schedule. Ellie coming in with the gifted subs, and Rogue Townie coming in with the gifted subs. Oh my god, did we hit it? I think we may have just hit it. Oh my. We also had some gifts on the alt last night. Oh my goodness, guys. We have Rogue coming in with the 10 gifted. Subs going to Zess, Vampire Chick, Bomb, Crub, Music, Rumi, Sanic, The Shroom Factory, Max, Chroma, Ice Ninja. Oh wait, no, Chroma. And then Ellie gifting 10 subs as well, I think. We have subs going to Ice Ninja, Echo Bloom, Dr. White Fox, Casacat, Livia, Itmar, Hey Scream, Anarchy, Mr. Richard Build, and BYA. Thank you so much for that. We're at a level flipping 7 hype train, I think. And then we hi Happy Penguin as well. Then we got Lani gifting subs going to Christina, Arcona, Freya, Nick, and Nat. Oh my goodness. 2 left. Did we do it? I think we did it. Mooka gifting a sub to Tomasic. I think we did it. Just a casual level 7, you know? Oh my goodness. You guys are smashing it. What the heck? I think we did it. I think that's it. I think that's what that thing was. Yes, it is. Guys, 10-hour stream. 10-hour stream. Oh my gosh, you guys. We did it. 9 minutes into the stream, mind you. We completed it. I mean, to be fair, it was you guys did most of the work last stream, but I don't know. I wasn't totally sure we were gonna hit it today. It was still a good amount of the way away. So, oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for that. What the heck? We also had what else just came through there? We had bits from Creeper Scare. Who did the Creeper Scare? Polly. Why do I even have to ask that? Thank you, Polly, for the the Creeper Scare, and Ellie also gifting that sub to Marga as well. Thank you, everybody, for like rallying together and helping us hit that, unlocking a 10-hour stream where we'll be updating. So we'll be updating to let me actually start my TikTok too. We'll be updating to the new update. So doing an exploration stream. Thank you, Polly, for the 50 bits. 10-hour stream. Polly's like, bow, bow, bow. Hi, Type 1 on the YT side as well. So we'll be doing a 10-hour stream. So if you guys are in need of some watch time, you're gonna have it. If you're lurking that entire stream, you'll get pretty solid amount of channel points unless you lose them in predictions, because I'm sure we'll have a few. We'll already have a way more to do today. So it'll either be Sunday or Monday. I'll have to like see if I have plans. But yeah, I will like let you guys know.
I need them emotes low key.
Need those emotes low key. I think the first thing we should do, guys, is set up a beacon right now, actually, because yeah, I don't have effects here, and it's gonna make building the roof especially hard. So I'm thinking we just like add a. Should I just like mine underground here and do it, or is it better to go like in the cave that I was at? Oh no, it's all the way over there though. I was thinking, is it better just to go underground there, or do we just mine down straight under the water? Hello, Kay. Welcome in. Well, first thing we gotta do is sleep. But thank you, Proxy, for the 150 bits. Wait, what? Wait, what? Without beacon effects is barely worth living. Yeah, you may as well, like, not even play, right? If you don't have beacons, like, just don't even play. Oh, gosh. Yeah, but we gotta do that. We've made a lot of progress on this area. If you guys have not been here the last, like, few streams, it's had a lot. It's had a lot being done to it, which I'm actually really happy about. So, lots of progress on this, like, sandy area. We had to kind of rebuild some of the board. Also, Millie, hello, welcome in. Didn't know it was that long already. Yeah, holy cow. Yep. Almost, what is that? Like, that's almost, like, 3 years and 3/4, right? Almost there. But yeah, thank you everybody so much. I know this like is the best community. What the heck? Everyone's so awesome. Welcome in, Melanie. All right, guys. Let's figure out this beacon. Did I? Oh, prediction. I'm like, there's something I have to do. You're on crutches. Oof. I remember crutches were actually. Do you want to know the most painful thing about crutches that I remember is like your arms. Your arms hurt so bad. Like I hated using crutches for that reason. I'd prefer just to like hop because it was low-key easier than like I would even put like towels under like on the crutches so it wasn't as hard, but it hurt so bad. I was on crutches for maybe like I want to say like, oh god, how long was it? It was a while before I got my boot and then I could walk with my like boot, but yeah, it was quite a while and that was the worst. And yeah, hands and fits were awful after a day or two. Yep. And my school, like when I had crutches, did I even complete the prediction? I don't think I did. I was like, yeah, I've got water, and then I didn't say it. So if you guys said water, enjoy your channel points. My school has so many stairs. Like there would be some classrooms that you could only get to by literally going up like 3 flippin' flights of stairs. Like they were not accessible any other way. So that was miserable trying to do that on crutches. I would have to have someone hold my crutches and I would just use the handrail and just like be jumping up. Like it was so with a heavy backpack with textbooks and your laptop and everything. Oh my goodness, like trying to navigate through school like that was so bad. Husband has to get a crutch scooter because 3 days after ankle surgery his appendix exploded. Oh my god, that is terrible timing. What on earth? That is actually terrible. Funny enough, my aunt's appendix she had to have surgery for that a couple days ago too. Like that, what is it with everybody's appendixes going at the same time? My mom's appendix like almost burst, and then my mods, Jeff's appendix, like almost burst. Everything, it happened like on the same weekend. And now this happened like on the very like almost same time. That's crazy. Unless this happened like a long time ago. But yeah, really weird. You're not late. I literally just started. And just a quick, Haley, do you know that like we already hit the goal, right? You know that like we hit it and like we're good. But Haley's like, by the way, here's another 10 subs because you're an absolute maniac. I need to actually just reset this goal. Let's go ahead and start new goal. Support the stream. Let's do this. And do... Oh, 1910. There we go. There we go. Your appendix almost dropped in 2003. My gosh. But thank you, Haley, for gifting 10 more subs. You're incredible for that. Going to Blomby, Mystic, Selena, Ember, Jetwing, Poster Nerd, Miss Honey, Badmeister, Big Dude, and Zia. Thank you so much. You fell down using crutches you could barely stand. Yeah. A car was revving and being a nuisance. Police car. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I wish they would pull more people over here for that. So much concentrated karma. Oh gosh. Due to my knees that I went to the chiropractor, so hopefully that helps. Yeah. Da, 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 da. And hello everybody, welcome in. When will you be done with Candyland? I'm thinking I'll be done with Candyland probably in like a year. I want to say by the end of the year. That is my goal. My goal is by the end of the year, but we've got to like get going. So let's quickly build this beacon. Yeah, Savannah, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Did you get a new chair? I got this chair like maybe a month ago or so. But yes, technically I did get a new chair. All right, guys, let's figure out what we're gonna need here. I'll just like get this out, and then do I just mine straight down? Is this a terrible idea? Here, let's go over here. Let's get a beacon effect for a second. Is mining straight down a terrible idea? I could always put it right here. Hold up. Video settings. We're going to turn our beacon beam on. No, it's a great idea. So, alright. So here's what we've got, right? We've got a beacon here, a beacon here. Should I just put it under... Maybe like right here, guys. It's the best way to go, straight down. I think we just go under right here. Because I feel like I'm gonna need another one in the middle of the ocean anyway. Yeah, should I mine straight down? What could possibly go wrong? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Easy. Now we can go straight down. We might hit water. Not like straight down, but something like this. Okay? Can't go wrong, right? Nah, this will be fine. Oh.
Friends. Lots of friends.
Okay, well, we've hit our first cave.
Good morning. New badge.
Well, good
Taneesha
thing.
D's.
We got to light this up. That was lucky, right? That would have been spawning mobs. Would have made my farm run worsely. Run worsely? Run worse. Oh. Okay, we've hit another little cave. Wait, what the heck? Does this start here? No, it starts... Okay, wait. Can I drain this? Yeah, this might be a problem. Might be a slight problem. Also, Avon, thank you for the follow. And Wormy coming in with 18 months of subscription. No baby zombies, I think we're good. Hi, Luke, welcome in. Also, Odd Poem, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Especially when you don't have beacons. Oh my. How to stop the adoption on the Lurcher. I was down. Oh, you're getting a Doberman / Cane Corso 8-week-old puppy. Oh, 8-week-old puppy. So cute. I told Jason I want another kitten today. He's like, why would you want another kitten? I'm like, I'm so curious to see what another kitten's like little personality would be like. Because our 2 cats are so different. They are so different. I hear a cave. I hear a cave. Wait. Our two cats are so different. I'm like, I wonder what a third one would be like. But also, we can't get a third one. This is like purely just hypothetical. But I'm so curious. Like, it could be like, what if it would be like the most terrible cat ever? Now I'm hearing lava. And water. I'm hearing lava and water. Crate count is very close to world day count. Yeah, currently I'm at day 23,772. I do think this is a bit higher. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, this is like an entire cave, guys. My sister-in-law got a third cat and it turned all her cats evil. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get it. I probably wouldn't get another cat. Don't shoot me. How many torches do I have? I only have 7 torches, guys. Alright, I'm gonna take a little peek. There is a lot of mobs. Let's get the creeper out of the way first. Alright. I mean, good thing we're lighting this up, though. Why does this always happen to me? Oh my god. Okay. This, like, always happens to me. I'm just trying to have, like, a, you know... Just have a chill time, place down some beacons, and... Of course, we find another cave. This has happened before in history. You mean someone else in their 5-year world was trying to light up a cave to spawn-proof their witch farm? No. That's, like, never happened before. No. I don't think that's ever happened, right? Nothing ever has gone bad with that specific very specific situation. Yeah, I don't think I have any extra frog lights on me. Brand new experience. Yeah, nothing ever bad happens. Exactly. He's gonna be huge down the line. Oh yeah, Doberman. We used to have a Doberman. One of the houses I lived at. It was so naughty though. Which is tough, because like Dobermans, you have to train them. Like, that's one of those dogs where if you do not train them, it is a disaster. And this dog, like, just barely had any attention. Oh my god. Yeah, this dog, like, basically had no attention, and it was so poorly trained that it was very disastrous, actually. Like, it was such a naughty dog. It would, like, try to flip and eat the chickens. It would, like... It was naughty, man. It would try to escape all the time.
Don't worry, if it happened
wouldn't
before,
listen.
it probably wasn't being streamed, so you'll have better luck, I'm sure.
It would try to attack the cat. Like, it was, yeah. It was not great. Not the chickens. Oh, yeah. It would try to eat the chickens. It was, yeah, it was naughty. I don't think it would, like, try to eat the chickens. I mean, it would put them in its mouth sometimes. So I don't know, like, what would have happened. I think it was just playing, but yeah. A little sketchy. Okay, guys, sorry. My inventory's full and I'm stressed. Let's put this stuff here. Make some torches. Cool. Alright, I have a lot of torches now. Let's put that back. Wait. Yeah. But so sad because Doberman mix. But yeah, thank you for the bit, Stonk. Very true. And Polly, thank you for the 333. I haven't asked yet how you feeling about the Apple Forest stuff coming out later this year. I'm really excited. I actually, as soon as I heard about it, I immediately planned a new mega build. So I have a whole mega build I want to do based on some of the new stuff that's coming. So yeah, I'm a little bit excited for it, I guess you could say. Wait, same. Ooh, hello, diamonds. Hello, look at this regular diamond pile here. Let's go. I love the look of the forest. I'm excited. I think they're gonna be nice to come across. Yeah, but also thank you for the bits, guys. Oh, look, I have my beacons back. Haha. Oh, there we go. Got rid of that. Can't wait to make a tree with 3 colors of leaves. Yep. Diamonds are beating emeralds. Yeah, diamonds are in the lead right now. Hi, Dilly. Just died on your hardcore. That sucks. I'm sorry, Nevi. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Hopefully run it back, though. Give it another go. Yeah, you can't be down here stealing all my blocks. I don't want no Enderman droppings. I was praying for emeralds. Alright, guys, let's jump down here. Wait, wherever the lava was. Lava was somewhere here. I don't want to, like, fall into it, though. Right here. Okay. Now, this should be lit, right? Because the lava, so there shouldn't be any mobs here, I don't think. Okay, good. Any more diamonds? Not looking like it. This is all pre-caves and cliffs. Yep, this is all 1.15/1.16 chunks. Yep. Okay, so this is where the thing was. Alright, let's keep going. Think we can keep going. Perfect. Made it to deep slate level. Well, crazy that there was that cave there, hey. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let's get out of here. I recognize those caves anywhere. Yep. Crazy that we have them, right? My god, you mean live chicken? Yes, real chicken. Yeah, they wouldn't just eat chicken. It would try to catch the real chickens. Like, it would chase around the real chicken. Because we would have times where, like, we would let the chickens free roam in the yard. And then the dog would, like, get out and try to chase the chickens. And it had gotten it in its mouth a couple times. I remember one time, like, I pulled up and, like, I arrived home and in my car and I'm like, I'm looking at the dog and the dog literally has a chicken in its mouth and I quickly, like, I think the dad was, like, doing yard work or something. It was a huge property. And I was like, hey, is the dog, like, supposed to have the chicken in its mouth? And it was like, oh my god, the dog got in so much trouble, which I felt really bad about, but also, like, guys, it was just a naughty dog. It was such a naughty dog. I think it was just playing, but yeah, it just, I kind of felt bad for it. But I would also have to, like, clean up all of its mess. I would have to, like, it destroyed the entire outdoor, like, we had this, like, whole outdoor lounge, like, kind of set, like, and it was a nice one. It wasn't just, like, a cheap, like, you know, like, outdoor seating. It was, like, expensive, like, nice couch, like, outdoor couches and stuff. It destroyed every single cushion, like, on that couch and took it all over the yard. Like, it literally looked like it was a, you know those, like, crazy foam parties where there's just, like, all the foam and it's just, like, everywhere and it, you know, like, blows it out and there's just, that's what the backyard looked like. It almost looked like it was snowing with how much, like, pieces of white, just, like, wool was literally everywhere, all over the property. And the mom came home, was furious, and I had to clean up the entire mess. I'm like, dude, like, what right now? What? This is so not fair. Because your dog is crazy. That's not my fault. But also the dog, like, just never, I had to feed it, like, crazy stuff too. The dog like, had a nicer meal than, like, the kids did, for real. It was like, I'd have to feed it, what was it? It was like yogurt, like beef mince, I think, or like this, yeah, like this wet, like, beef mince food, goat's milk, which was, mind you, it was, the goat's milk was so expensive to buy. Then I'd have to put some, like, kibble in there. I would put garlic powder, I think, or something. I don't know if it was garlic powder. Maybe it was some random, like, powdered stuff that I would have to put in. It had the craziest meals that I would have to prepare it. Meanwhile, the kids are eating, like, pasta and just, like, you know, random stuff. I would have to actually cook quite a bit there. But yeah, the dog, literally, I spent so long making the dog's meal every single day. It was not fun. It was really not fun. It was very annoying. First class dining for the dog. Yep. Very random. Do you have a wither farm? Like a wither skeleton farm or a actual wither, like, a wither killing area? Because I do have a wither skeleton farm, but I've done, like, several videos on it. It's in a playlist called my, like, nether transformation or nether mega build. Probably Swifty. Honestly, I don't know. This was like a good 10 years ago, so probably more than that actually. This was a good maybe like 12, 13 years ago, so I would say probably. I know the cat passed away. Maybe the dog's still kicking. Because we did get it as like a puppy, so the cat they had already had for a few years. The dog we got as a puppy. So maybe? I don't know. I don't know how many years dogs typically live for. I've never had a dog like that I've been around for years and years. I've always wanted a dog. I would love a black lab. Garlic is not good for dogs. Yeah, I don't know if it was garlic powder. It was some sort of like powder. I don't know. It was this really, really like crazy specialized diet that I didn't create. I did what I was told, so I'll look for the video. No worries. Repair your tools. They're okay. I can't repair my bow. Oh, it's doing it again. Access denied. You don't have permission to view this. I swear, signing into my ult, it's like the worst thing because it takes, it's like not working. Reward queue. Access denied. Okay, Twitch login. Yep, it logged me out. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Alright, can I... Twitch login. Am I logged in? I am logged in. So now if I close this and open this again, is it gonna work? Reward queue. Yay! Okay, it's working. Cool. What are you having trouble with? When I sign into my ult, every single, like, individual tab gets, like on my OBS, like, every individual tab gets logged out for some reason. Oh. I hear an Enderman. So, like, my mini feed, I have to re-log in to my account. Then for OBS, I have to, like, for the chat, I have to re-log in. It doesn't just, like, automatically do it. So I had to re-log into that. I had to re-log in on the web browser. Then I have to re-log in for the reward queue and the Twitch stats, which I already did. And then the reward queue just gave me an access denied thing despite it working. So it doesn't rearrange my layout because I have, like, a separate, I have a separate scene collection, so like I just switch it back to like my normal one. So the layout is fine. It's just the yeah, the login thing which gets really annoying. Okay, so we'll have to go down one more. There's a cave somewhere here. Game night last night was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Only thing is, like, when it's that late, I don't do well streaming that late. I was so tired. So like I was okay and like good energy for the first maybe like 30 minutes, and then after that I was just like getting so tired, which yeah makes it a little difficult. So like towards the end I was just barely even speaking because I was so tired. But yeah, and then I had to go. I didn't get anything done after that. I actually just played some chill. I was just like playing games, and I like my very mindless game right now is Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like, I don't even play, like, I literally sit there with my controller and I just don't even, I barely have to pay attention. I just run around and do stuff. Not even, like, questy stuff. I literally just go around and collect stuff, honestly. So funny when everyone logged in and it was dead silent. Yeah. I wish I could watch last night's stream. You can, Caitlin. It's on this, hello, Diamonds. It's on this account. So you can watch the VOD on that account, unless, do I not have my VOD saved? I'm actually just gonna check it right now. Do I have my VOD saved? Yes, you can. Yep, so from 17 hours ago there is a stream, so if you would like to, look, I'll show you. If you would like to go back and watch it, you can. See? Do you want to see one of my... Wow, guys. I was so well hidden. I did such a good job. I was so bad at this game. I don't even know how to explain to you. Like, okay, this was a pretty good one. This one was actually pretty good. once I finally was able to color match after many issues of trying to like unshine my character, it ended up being not too bad. Like, look at this. This is pretty good right here, okay? This is pretty good. But yeah, that was the best one for sure. Yeah, I did some terrible ones. Like, oh, this one actually was pretty good. They did walk past me a few times here, look. It was a random one, but it was alright. Yeah, so you can go watch that if you want to see the Mega stream from last night. But I wanna play again too. Like, it was fun. I have a lot to learn. I was terrible. I was probably one of the worst flipping ones in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty terrible. Okay. I just like the control. I could not figure out the controls. I don't know if the cave is this way. I hear an Enderman. But where are you? Where are you? This is my round. Proceeded to not paint. I couldn't find a spot. This is such a funny game. How did you find it? How'd I find what? You're really good at hunting though. Yeah, I was, at the start, I was okay. Towards the end, I was not that great. Oh. Oh, how did I... Oh, Lush Cave. How did I find playing it? I thought you meant, like, how did I find the game? I'm like, on Steam. It's on Steam. I liked it. I liked it. I think it can get probably a little, like, I know there's different maps and stuff, but I feel like it probably gets old, like, pretty quick. I'd say it'll be good for, like, a month or two, maybe playing every once in a while, but then, yeah, after that, it'll probably get... I can see it getting stale really quick unless, like, I don't know, they add something or something like that. It's the same kind of concept. Everyone's either gonna get, like, really, really good, or all the spots are gonna have, like, been done before, and then, yeah. So that would be, like, my only concern with it. But I guess if they keep doing new maps and stuff, and I know there's, like, mods and stuff you can download, I think, for it, too. But I guess, like, the more things... That was kind of dangerous. He could have very easily hit me into that lava just then. Yeah, I guess there's ways to still, like, keep it fresh, but yeah. Alright, Enderman has definitely been moving a few of these things here. Wow, guys, look at this lush... Oh, dungeon! Okay. Oh, alright, we are gonna do a channel point prediction. You're probably gonna say hi, hello, hello. They did add new shapes and poses. I don't know what else they can do, though. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I'll still probably get a lot of play out of it. The devs have been really good at updating it. Yeah, you left the ender pearl. I do not want the ender pearl. I absolutely do not want that. Also, thank you for the finger hearts. Who sent that? T-Rose, and then Alfie and Kayla and Sean for the heart me's. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do a prediction. Does either dungeon chest have a enchanted apple? Okay, so will either dungeon chest have an enchanted apple? Yes or no? Okay, so we're gonna do this prediction. It's gonna be a 2-minute prediction, so get your bets in. Okay, get your bets in. Is there gonna be an apple in either one of these? An enchanted golden apple. I have not found one in so long. It's been definitely a hot minute since I found an apple, so maybe today we'll get lucky. Who knows? Yeah, Spider's like, I'm ready to attack you. Can you please unpause? Alright, there's a Nemo. Is there any specialty fish? Imagine. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, that's not one. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Is it? Oh my god, that's a specialty fish. No, it's not. No, I think they're all regular. Guys, I got really excited for a second there. Okay, wait. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so there's mobs up there, which is sketchy. Do you feel like I really need to jump down here? Let's put torches right here so I know exactly how to get back up. Let's also jump over here. Okay, I was really hoping there was not going to be any creepers there. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. This is quite the cave. Parkour. Got some axolotls. Another little crevice. And remember, was having a blast down there. Yep. Got a few zombies. Oh my god, that's a... There's a specialty fish, guys. Imagine I die. Like, why do I die? Because I'm trying to collect flipping fish. Yeah, don't mind me. I just saw a fish that I wanted that I had to collect. Holy zombies. Dungeon, potentially. Or it's just dark. Alright, wait. Where is that fish? Here he is! I was really hoping he didn't die, and it looks like he didn't. Oh god. Lime and green. Okay, see, that's a good one, because the colors are right next to each other. Alright, and prediction is done as well. So we'll go up and do that. This is actually turning into be quite the cave here, isn't it? Got a few other directions we can go here too. 24k days is strong. Yep. Alright, let's go back up. We'll go do the prediction, then we'll come down and light this up. Another fish. 2 fish. Did we just hit the jackpot right now? There's another 2 fish here, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this is like not a drill. Nobody panic. But this is like not a drill right now. I see 2 more fish. Okay, quick. I need a crafting table. Crafting table? I think I'm hearing mobs. I definitely am hearing mobs. Make some of these. Make some buckets. Okay, 12 buckets, as you do. Where's my other shulker box? Is this full? Nope. Okay. Alright, guys. We gotta get these fish. Oh no, I need water. Uh-oh. Wait, but I can't take that. Because if I take that, then the fish... Oh, here we go. Like, the fish are gonna die. Guys, nobody panic. Alright. Alright, here. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh no. I see a different one now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they disappear? Uh-oh. Oh wait, here's one. Okay, there's one. This is just like leading me into a trap, by the way. Like, imagine there's just 4 creepers down here waiting for me. Okay, here's one. Where was the other one? Here's the other one. Green and white. Hopefully it's white and green. It is lime and white. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We just got 3 flippin' specialty fish right now. Okay, guys. I love collecting fish. I know it's a little bit strange, but I have to do it. It's very important. 3 fish is crazy. Yeah, right into the lava. My goodness. Okay, I guess we'll like wipe these ones out of the way and we might even get new ones. Wait a second. So this one is the cotton candy. One of them's the cotton candy. One of them's not. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, think I just lost my bucket of water. That's okay. All right. Yeah, we shouldn't look for these fish right now. We should probably finish lighting this up, yeah? Let's go do the prediction first. Maybe when we come back there'll be more. Sorry, that was kind of crazy. That was pretty crazy. Eee. I had to pick them all up. Also, Iwit, thank you so much for the 4 months of subscription. Sorry, I was very distracted, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. I lost my thingy. There we go. Question, do you know what Blockbench is? Kind of. I've heard of it. I know it's like where you can make like customizations to mods and stuff, right? Or mobs. Okay, dungeon is down here. Remember when we were digging straight down to place the beacon? We're just slightly side questing. Okay. Squirrel. Yep. Just slightly. Alright, we ready? First chest. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nothing in chest number 1. Chest number 2. 3, 2, 1. Nothing in chest number 2. Okay, so if you guys said no, you are correct. Enjoy your points. Oh. We have not been lucky. We've not been lucky. Are you really playing Minecraft if you don't get sidetracked? See, that's what I'm saying. Of course you're gonna get sidetracked. Like, that's like... I feel like that's the whole point of Minecraft. Like, it's just part of it. If you're not getting sidetracked, you gotta just, like, lock in a little less. I don't know. You're too locked in. If you're not sidetracked, you're taking it too seriously, man. Alright, gotta break this. I'll throw away this. Like, sidetracking, honestly, is some of my favorite just parts. Like, I love just getting sidetracked. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of fun. In the middle of so many random projects at all times. Yep. Phew. Means I'm playing the right way. Yep. Okay, any fish? Oh, I see one. I think. Let's come back over here and actually just collect some more water buckets. Okay, water buckets. I'm good, Gage. How you doing? I loved your Candyland. It's coming out great. It's already a really good start. Oh. Oh. There's a secret little hidey hole here. That is dangerous as heck. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yeah, my chest plate wasn't on. This is a dangerous little hidey hole here. Put these fish out of their misery. Also hope we can get a couple more. Okay, that one's not special. These ones aren't special. Oh, I just killed the third one. I didn't see what that was. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that stripey is not actually. It's not a special one, guys. None of these are. Maybe some new ones will spawn. Yeah, not special. Insta-death. Let's just double check that's not. Yeah. I knew it. And I lost my water again. Oh? Oh, I already see one. Did we not just get this exact one? The lime and white? Wait, what the heck? Okay, well, we got another one. Guys, this might be like a good spot. Oh, it's a white and lime. So last time we had a lime and white, and now we have the white and lime. Do I see a third? No, those are all regular. It's crazy how you can just like identify them now. Like, yeah, these are all regular fish now. There was 2 special fish. Let me try this one more time, because if by chance like another set of 2 spawn, this is the most I've gotten in a hot minute. Look at that. Wait, so yeah. Wow, guys. Oh no, it was a dasher. It was a lime and green dasher. Then that was lime and white. Oh wait, cob. Yeah, so we got, yeah. What the? I got the 2 exact, like, the flipped versions. The white and lime cob, and then the lime and white cob. Oh my. See, that's cool. I like when that happens. I'm also going to be really careful that stuff isn't just going to sneak up on me right now. Like, we actually have to be kind of careful with that. And I need to make sure I'm eating. And killing these fish. Because I do want to start the aquarium, like, kind of soon. What do you do with the fish? I'm trying to collect every single type, and there's 3,000 different types. So I'm going to basically make, like, another museum, sort of, that is more of an, like, it's going to be an aquarium with, like, big holes. And I'm going to have, like, each wing is going to have a different fish type and a different, and then, like, each barrel will have the different color that it starts with. So yeah, it's going to be a little complicated, but I'm excited. Okay, let's go back up here. And we're gonna see if we can reload some of those fish in, alright? Yeah, there's 3,000. What part of Candyland project? I'm gonna be working on the Lilo and Stitch area. I'm getting Animal Crossing museum vibes from what you're describing. Yes, I am a huge collector in this game. I love collecting, like, every possible little thing. How many fish do you need? left. I think I have maybe too many. Probably like 2,600 left. I haven't put them in their spaces yet, so I actually don't officially know, and I won't officially know until I put them in their spaces. Oh, but we just got a new fish. We got a magenta and pink clayfish. I think that's it. No, is that one special? The lighting is throwing me off. Like, I can't tell if this one's... No, that's a blue tang. Okay. Get out of here. Couldn't tell if he was purple or blue. Okay. Alright, we'll probably come back and there'll be more, but let's grab these diamonds, light up the rest of this cave, and see how we do. Oh. One diamond. Okay. She does not officially know. Yeah, I don't officially know, sadly. How do you remember all the fish I don't have? They'll all be in color order. So I know there's like data packs and stuff you can get, but personally, as long as they're in color order, like I'll know what ones I'm missing just based on the rainbow. Like okay, so here's how it works, right? You have red with every other color. So you have a red fish, you have red and orange, red and yellow, red and lime, red and green, red and light blue, red and cyan, red and blue, red and purple, red and magenta, red and pink, red and white, red and gray, red and light gray, red and... I got it a bit out of order there. Red and black, red and brown, right? So that's every combination. But then there is also orange and red, orange and yellow, orange and green, orange and lime, orange and blue, orange and cyan. So then there's those colors, and then it flips. Yeah, so there's 3,000 types because the color combinations. Is that a fish? No. So you see how this says clayfish, magenta, and pink? There's also a magenta clayfish, a pink clayfish, and a pink and magenta clayfish. So just those colors already give me 4 different combinations. That's not even including all the other patterns, all the other fish patterns, and all the other you see how all of these have colors? Regular fish don't have the colors. The only color that they come in, so this one, for example, this one will only come in this... I just lost my water. Oh, I just lost it again. Oh, there it is. So this one is not a special fish, which means it's just called a Emperor Red Snapper. So there's no other colors that an Emperor Red Snapper comes in except for this. So that is the only way that it'll ever look for that specific fish type. So I know that. Like, I know that these ones are not special fish because those are the colors that they always come in. It's gonna be a process, but I think it'll be kind of crazy, like, once I achieve it. Like, I think it'll be pretty crazy. I don't think I'll ever achieve it. There's just no way. When it gets down to the last couple you need. Like, I thought collecting all the librarian villages were bad. Or actually, what was worse than librarians was the shepherds. The shepherds were the worst. And I thought that was bad. Now just wait till we need, like, specifically a red and green cob. Like, that's the last one that we need. I've already got heaps of duplicates too, weirdly. Alright. Did I light this up all the way? I don't even know. No, I don't think I did, right? Wait, yes I did. Gotta go the other way. That's good to know. Yeah, no worries. Next fish pun gets banned. Yeah, you guys are swimming into danger there. Ba-dums. So we gotta go up that way now. Oh, so it had to die? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Because it's just an... Because once you... Okay, also, once you pick up a fish in a bucket, it will no longer despawn. So that fish will have stayed there forever unless I actually killed it. Unless it died on its own, which might have happened. But yeah, so if you pick up a fish in a bucket and then you replace it down, that is no longer going to despawn. So that's why, like, I do try to eliminate them, just so they're not, like, adding to my mod cap. 10 schooling us about fish. But That was good. All right, we exhausted this cave. Very nice. I do have a bucket left, so we're gonna try one more time. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was like a pretty good dodge. We're gonna try one more time. Wait. No, not specialty fish. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Because they're just kind of spawning like crazy here, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, ready? Ready? Oh, they're spawning in. Let's see who's gonna come down the waterfall. Cosmic is mad because we looked him in the cave. What do you do with the tropical fish item? Nothing, I don't think. I usually just like... I mean, I keep them. I'll put them in a chest, but I don't usually do anything with them. Oh, that's a fish. I see one. See, that was a little tricky one because he looks the same, but he's not. He's the same color as the cotton candy beta with the light blue and pink, but he's actually he looked different in terms of the shape, which means it is indeed a different fish. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, where is that little thing again? Where I get the water. Actually, I will swim to safety now. Gotta do moving work. No worries. Enjoy. Good luck moving. Holy axolotl pond. Look at that. So do you now have 2,999 fish and I'm missing one? No. I'm missing... Oh. I still hear skellies. Oh, there's another area here, I think. I need like 3,000. No, I need like 2,700 more fish probably. Are they through here? I don't know where they are. The idea of the fish getting killed because they aren't special is funny. How do you learn about this? Just by looking, like, so there's a picture of the fish that you can get, and then there's just every single color combination. But I don't know how I first like learned about that. I think I was just trying to collect every fish originally for my museum, and then I was like, wait, these ones are different. And I was like, wait, should I try to get every type? Already completed that, and then was like, I should probably try to get every special type. Like, that would be crazy, but I think that would be cool, and so I did. All right, I think we're good now, guys. That was a good collection. We already reached our quota for the day. Oh, one just spawned. Ain't no way. That was crazy timing. That just spawned right in front of my face. This is not a bad area because this is like the only water that's in this bit. Where'd he go though? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, that was one as well. Good thing I just saw that. But there was a pink one. Or was it like, it was either pink or it was like magenta. Uh-oh, did I lose it? He's not down here. Where did he just go? There he is. He's right. Every time I fly here, I lose him. Did you go back up? Wait. No. I'm so confused. There he is. Wait. No. What the heck is? Where did he go? There he is. He's green. Wait, there's two. There's this purple one, and then there's a green one too. Oh wait, no, the green one is the purple one. It's the same fish. Okay, we got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got another one. Wow. Guys, this is pretty solid. Look how many we just got. What the heck? Wow. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need new buckets soon, because this is now becoming a problem because I I have more than one barrel of every special fish combination. So yeah, it's getting kind of bad. Yeah, it'll spend the rest of its life in a bucket unless it gets unless it's a double. Just gonna check, yeah, making sure that's a black tank. It might get to be placed if it is a duplicate. Save the cords. I can get it anywhere. As long as you just drain every other water and have just one singular pond in a lush cave, because I already have a fish farm like at my base. So I already have one at my base. That's essentially the same concept. Okay, let's get out of here. They go in a barrel actually, not a chest. All right, so now we just need to find our way out of here. Which was I above? I was here, right? No. Yeah, I want to say I was, yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a little bit too far away of where I want to be. The spider farm is enticing though, but I already have one. Is this where I'm building the beacon? Yep. So that was a fun little side quest. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just directly below this beacon. But good thing, we lit up a lot of caves here, and all these caves were actually in between. That would have been within the perimeter. So, good thing we spawn-proofed that. I think the witch farm should be working a little bit better now. Because we have spawn-proof, like, we've been lighting up all these caves. Yeah, little side quests. I say everything little. Like, oh, here's my little witch farm. People are like, what? Here's my little Candyland build. What? I don't know why. I just always do that. Alright, we gotta skedaddle because it's nighttime. But yeah, anyway, this is what I was working on. Trying to build a beacon under here because I don't have the effects for here and I can't build this without the effects. I usually place a beacon at around level 0. So yeah, somewhere around level 0 just because it's almost 50, like Deep Slate or Bedrock is around level 60, right? So usually if I'm 50-ish blocks down, I'll have like protection on every single level all the way down to. It's little looking at it on the screen, but from your character's perspective, it's massive. Yeah, I mean, this project is gigantic. When I was there, everyone kept saying just, like, oh, it's just $50. Yeah, like, it's just this. Yep. Okay, so I filled both of these shulkers. We did. We hit the goal, and we did unlock the 10-hour stream. Yep, you guys did it. You smashed it. So either Sunday stream or Monday stream will be 10 hours, which will actually be really nice because I'm ready to like lock in for a long stream. Just hopefully no close calls like the last time. Because that was not good. Not the last time. The last stream went okay. The stream before that did not. Ooh, guys, look. These all grew. Yay. Hopefully a Monday. Yeah, I'll have to see. We'll see what will work better. I vote for Sunday, please. Yep, I'll keep you guys updated. Season 2 hype. Yeah. Also, Daniels, thank you for the heart me and thank you for the finger hearts and the roses, Kaisa. I appreciate that. Let me actually redo my goal here. Where are the cats? I don't know. They might be outside. They're outside this morning. It's so hot though. Gotta make sure they're actually drinking water. Sometimes I just like dump water on them because then they just like lick it up and clean themselves with it because otherwise they just won't drink. Or just like let them play and I'll just like fill up a Tupperware of water and then either like just dip their paws in it or I will just like spray some up at them. They love water. They love playing in water, so they like enjoy that, but they just don't drink it. So yeah. But they're not in here today. They're either outside or... Actually don't know. Make sure lava is visible. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere near lava now. Hey, thank you, Jamie, for the chilies, and Kaiser for the chilies. Let's go, guys. Ems! Guys, what are you doing? Guys, we already hit the goal. We hit the goal already. Calm down. I'm gonna need you to calm down. Oh my. You missed one and it's bothering me, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I missed two, actually. No, I missed three. Oh geez, thank you. Good call. I missed so many. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna go back in that cave. An empty shulker would be good right about now, so let's take that. But thank you so much for gifting subs, Ems. What the heck? We have subs going to Cairo, Inhale the Stars, Becky, B1 Psycho, and MVDK. Thank you! Oh my goodness. Waldo on fire, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How you doing? Alright. So that's good. Let's go back in now. Wait, let me get the... Here, let's actually put... Alright, wait. I'm gonna put the fortune hoe right here. Because I don't need that right now. Then we're gonna get the... What's it called out? The, iron. And the beacons. I'm, like, almost ready to put the... Where are my beacons? Junk drawer? Or... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, this is very much needed. Oh. I got the fly out. Nice. I hate when that happens. Just popping in to say hello. Well, hello. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the support. You guys have been seriously so incredible. Seriously, like oh my god. I'm like so grateful. You guys are awesome. But yeah, thank you for hitting the TikTok goal too. Let's set this up again. And then we'll start a not beanie cake, a sugar slime. A sugar slime prediction. I don't even remember what the normal things are. Oh, these. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Also, my beanie is so cute. Oh, yeah, you have the rainbow beanie. It's so pretty. I actually love that so much. The shininess. It's so cute. Also, the Bing Bong Love. That's a really cute emote, too. What even is that? Tuned into a peak stream for 15 minutes in February. Dang. Okay, now... I'm gonna go back down. Do I have everything? Yep, should be good. Alright. It's always so funny. The feet look like little Lego feet. Like, they look like they have the hole on the bottom where you can actually, put your, like, click it onto something. That's what the feet look like. It looks like a Lego brick. Thank you so much, Kaiser, for the hand hearts. Thank you for that. I think that's part of the gift gallery, so... I'll just do that. Okay. So, firstly, we're gonna put these right here. This is what I always do, just to make sure that I do it in the center. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, of course, I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. 6. There we go. Then we'll make some space so I can actually get out of here. Alright. Yeah, building these backwards sometimes just prevent any... Like, me building this incorrectly. Although I still will. I 100% will still build this in the wrong spot without a doubt. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. First follow of the day, actually. Thank you so much, Ethans. Thank you. I think I'll design Candyland, but not in these light colors, and do all good Disney vibes. Ooh, but with a dark path. Okay. Okay. It's giving, Disney Dreamlight Valley with, like, the villains that try to, like, I don't know. My villains are still telling me to do all sorts of things. I've got Ursula and Mother Gothel being like, get me this secret potion, I promise you. It's gonna do good for the village. No, it's not. It is not. You're a liar. And I know you're a liar. But am I doing it anyway to, like, complete the quest? You bet I am. So, yep. I just skipped through the dialogue so quick. Like, that's not, like, real... It's funny because that's, like, not the part I'm enjoying. I just literally like running around and like collecting stuff. It's a little bit like how I play Minecraft, to be fair, but yep. Okay, Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, we kind of messed this up. I'm only on the 3rd level right now. Oh, no. This is gonna have to go down another level. Watching you build the beacon is always so satisfying, but I don't know why I hate the sound they make. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't love the noise either. I'm excited though, because for the 10-hour stream, we'll get to explore. I'll see about trimming chunks. I don't even know if I need to, because the last time I trimmed chunks was for... What update was it for? The last one. What was in the last update that I trimmed chunks for? I don't even remember. It was like, was there even any new biomes? Was there a new biome? Was there a new structure? Guys, what was the last biome? Ethan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know what the last biome was. Or last new thing. Because last update, I don't think it was the Pale Garden. It was like different one. The last update was the baby mobs. But why would I trim chunks for that? Because the Pale Garden was ages ago. I trimmed chunks like not too long ago, I thought. But yeah, that must have been the newest biome. Was there anything new for the baby mobs that I had to trim chunks for? I don't know. No, not the sulfur caves, because that's the update that I would be updating to. Yeah, so I'll trim chunks again. I just don't even know if we need to, because I didn't explore that far. You know where I kind of want to trim some chunks, which I think could be pretty interesting, is what if we trimmed chunks? What if we trimmed chunks? Sorry, we're gonna sidetrack again.
Happy free everybody.
No, not for the sulfur cake, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't trimmed chunks since then. Usually I trim just like right before I update, and I haven't done that yet. Maybe yeah, maybe it was for that stuff. But what if we trimmed like these chunks, like back here? Would that be kind of interesting? So trimming chunks is where you essentially like delete these chunks, and the next time you fly into it, it'll load with new chunks. So I think that could be pretty cool if we just like ditch this whole area, because there's nothing here like that I've used or that I've built. Back here, oh, there is those mine shafts down there though. That's where I collected stuff. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like getting rid of things sometimes. Maybe some of this I could just remove. Maybe like all of this, because I haven't done anything with this. There's that weird cursed village over here. See, but that means I still would have to light it up, Millie. That's the issue. Like, if you trim the chunks, you're gonna reload in the chunks that you'll still have to light up. You can't really, like, I don't ever use trimming chunks like in an advantageous kind of way. That's just not how I play. It's purely just for like, well, one, to save space, to get space back, and two, to not have to potentially make biomes so far away. But I did that with the Pale Garden. I still had to fly 17,000 blocks to find my first Pale Garden. So it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get one close, but the chances of those chunks reloading in could be a possibility. The other option we could do is this going up or down? So this is going down. See, I'm only 2,000 blocks out this way, so I probably would never trim any of this. Maybe some stuff like out in this direction. Yeah, because this is going positive, right? Yeah. So maybe some stuff out here. Could be cool. But yeah. We'll see. If anything, it'll just be like that one random flight path that we have like 20,000 blocks out. The sulfur caves are everywhere, so you wouldn't have to fly far. You would, Brat. So like if I've already loaded in like a 20,000 block radius, like I would have to fly at least 20,000 blocks out before I could find it. So yes, there could be a sulfur cave like close, but because I've already loaded in such a wide radius, I would still have to fly like minimum like 10 12k out to get new chunks. The mountain looks so cool from the back. I kind of like leaving the back open because it shows you like that I built it. Like, some people don't know that this was hand built, but then when I show them the back, they're like, oh my god, this was, like, you built this. Yep. It kind of makes it, like, it makes it feel legit, weirdly. My world loaded in the biggest ocean ever when looking for sulfur caves. It was a pain. Yeah, so maybe we'll just load, like, anything out of the, like, outside of the perimeter of the witch farm. Within the trim chunks. Got you. Right, like the Pale Garden was obviously rarer because you had to find it within a specific biome, which is already rarer. So yeah, I get that. That makes sense. So yeah, I will have to trim probably just a little bit because my world is like slightly over 10 gigabytes again. I'm trying to get it as lower as I can. Yeah, I haven't explored the new biome yet either. I'm gonna update. Maybe I'll like get on that today. I still don't know if flashback is ready, which might be a little bit of a pain. Totally mined out that whole mountain. Yeah, and just left the shell around it. Yep. Alright, I don't know if I've done this correctly. I think I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be good. Make sure that's lit up. Okay, sweet. Alright, guys. Let's put these effects on. Alright, so we've got speed 2. Haste 2. Resistance 2. Jump boost 2. Strength 2. And regen. Alright, we did it. Playing in my own world and currently working with a beacon setup. The sounds of your beacon threw me off for a while. Yep. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. That always gets a little confusing, doesn't it? Or if someone hears a mob, they're like, oh my god, I thought that was in my world. I got so scared. Link's updated. Oh, and he uses flashback. So I know he uses flashback, but did he update, like, because some people update without the mods being ready. So, alright, we're going to start the prediction up. Okay, what will the dispenser drop? There we go. Okay. I was like, wait, the beacon is in my hand. I haven't placed it yet. He waited until it was ready. Okay, sweet. I'm glad they got it ready then. That's awesome. Do the different ores matter? No. No. If it did, I would definitely be building with that. Like, if there was an option to do a netherite beacon that actually gave you, like, better benefits, I would do it.
Are you gonna trimming chucks? And hi Tan BTW. P.S. No dad joke of the day. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I don't get my dad joke? What the heck? Come on, Dutch Savage. Are you leaving me hanging here? That's kind of messed up. Nah, I'm just kidding. We've gotten our good fair share of jokes the last few days. It's all good. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Hope you're having a great day. Also, yes, I most likely will be trimming chunks, but probably not noticeable. Like, they're going to be so far away, most likely, that it won't even be... yeah, probably won't even be noticeable. Your Ghast almost resembles the Lilo and Stitch house. Or like the colors or something. Alright, I shouldn't even be checking for fish. I got so many today that there's one. There's a fish. I got so many today that I probably don't even need any more. Let's actually get those out. I'm curious exactly how many we got. So I put them back in my end chest. I don't know if I have a video I recommend, but the app that I use for it is called MCA Selector. Hi, Fredold. Welcome in. Wowza. That was a crazy amount of
here
fish.
Is a dad joke of the day. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast.
Every play has a cast. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. But thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you, thank you. The Ghast almost resembles... Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Looks like the blue with the red on top. Very true. Alright. Let's get back into working here. So we did the outline for it. And now we're going to need some blocks to actually build it with. So do we have mangrove stuff?
Lots of friends.
Yes. Okay.
It's been so long since I've been here, Neon to Sob. I hope
Oh,
you all
hi
are doing
Neon.
well.
I hope you're doing good. Hope it's going good for you. 42 months of subscription is actually ridiculous. I've been good, thank you. I hope you've been good too. Alright guys, we're gonna make some stairs. What other red, other than the sulfur stuff, which like I'm gonna get really soon, which I'll definitely have to put in. There's no other stairs, right? Yeah, there's not. Yikes, I don't love this. But yeah, thank you so much for the 42 months of subscription. I'll show you what the project's looking like. I think it's been, oops, I just turned on, uh-oh. Definitely just messed that up. Render. I just like turned on fog, weirdly. Beacon beam. I wonder if I just turned on my end fog again. I probably did. It gives me PTSD. I built a Lilo and Stitch house in my hardcore world, and just as I was finished the deck, a creeper killed me. So you've got to light it up. You've got to light it up. That's all I can say. If ever I'm working on a build, like, you best believe I'm going to put so many torches in it. Yeah, this is red nether brick. Okay, wait. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to show you the project. Let's go up here. Made a point of not giving her screen time, which means no screen time for me. Right, you have to avoid the screen time. Otherwise, it kind of doesn't make sense. You're trying to go screenless, but like, or have the baby screenless, but you're sitting there with the baby with the screen. Yeah. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So, no worries at all, but I'll give you a little update real quick. This is what the project's looking like. So, it is building up so much. And I've been absolutely loving it. Like, I cannot believe how much this has just been coming together. This whole area has been done within 1,000 days. Which I don't know how I managed to get that done so quickly. And now we're starting the beach area. So I'm working on Lilo and Stitch's house right here. And yeah, it's been pretty good. Have I done any underneath areas? I guess in the Winnie the Pooh area. Did you get a new short? A new short? Like, did I post a new short? Not recently. Wow, Nightmare Before Christmas? Oh my goodness. I swear you've seen this stuff, no? Oh my goodness. We have a bee farm down in Winnie the Pooh's house here. How is this going? I haven't checked today. Yep, that's going good. We have to make sure this one's working. Yes, it is. Good. I did break it on accident the other day. Haven't seen much. It's been a busy year. Understandable. But yeah, then we got the bee farm. It's going great. This is specifically a honey bottle farm. I already have a honeycomb farm. So I made that the honey bottle farm. We also have up here in like the frozen area, the little frozen town, I have a snow farm. Right here. So, and then it all gets auto-crafted into a... Oh, my clothing? No. No, actually my husband told me not to wear this today because I wore it 3 streams ago. Even though it was 11 days ago. I wore this. I'm like, I don't know why. He hates this dress. I don't know why. It's freaking hot, man. Like, I just did not want to wear shirt and pants right now. But thank you, Neon. So no, this is not new. How long have you had this world? Yeah, it is on the screen, but 6 years and currently on day 23,776. Yeah, I think that's the only like farm stuff that's happened. Funny that you noticed. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, let's go do prediction. Then we'll run it back. And then we have the squid farm too. The squid farm's pretty cool. But I've posted shorts on them. It's probably easier, honestly, just like scroll through the shorts because it's like 30 seconds of, oh yeah, here's what I did. Here's what this looks like. Blah, 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 blah. Are you making Candyland? Yes, I am. For my own version of Candyland. So it's my own like custom version of it. Yeah, I do know you can put it on like permanently on your screen, but I choose not to. Alright, you guys ready? Sugar and slime. 3, 2, 1. Boop. It is sugar. Yeah, I hate things on my screen, and also it can get a little bit iffy, especially when I'm doing like bigger build videos. Okay, sugar, enjoy. Sometimes things and like clips and stuff like that gets out of order. Like, just say I go, oh, if I'm trying to like tell a story for a YT video, and I go, oh yeah, so firstly we did this. Sometimes it may not have been like the first thing I did. It might have been like actually logistically like after that. But for the video timeline, And making that kind of make sense, I'm like, okay, yeah, we did this and then we did this, even though some stuff gets done like at different times. Does that make sense? So having the day count on the screen permanently ingrained into there, you can't take that away. So if I'm trying to do an edit, I would either have to like completely zoom in to make sure you don't see the day count, or people might be like, wait, that's weird because you said you did this first, but this was at 500 days, and then I go back and work on a project. It's like the trial chamber, right? I started the trial chamber like 10k days ago. All right, if I start working on the trial chamber again, could you imagine it going from like 13,000 days and then randomly jumps to 20,000 days, and people would be like, what?
Friends.
What happened like in
friends.
between this time? So it can kind of like mess that up a little bit. It doesn't mean like the builds aren't legit. It just means like the timeline and when the builds actually happen, I get very distracted with 100 different things at once. So like, it's not often that a project actually gets done. Like, we did this and then this and then this and then this and then this. It just, yeah. So it's just better not to keep it on the screen. But there is the very large explanation about why like I don't like having kind of stuff on the screen like that. And just adding days with commands. Yeah, you must have just added a bunch of days. Because what do you mean you started working on this next thing for this project, but all of a sudden the time has jumped 10,000 days? Like, yeah, it just makes it a little bit harder for people to understand that like don't watch the streams. Yeah, so I'm fine with opening my day count every time someone wants to see. Like, that's no try. It's literally one button. It's all good. But Miss M's coming in with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you so much for that. That is incredible. Welcome to the Beanie Bunch. Happy to have you here. Do I hear a cat? Oh no, thought I heard a cat. All right, we are going to start a new dispenser prediction. There we go. Starting up right now. Coco, thank you for sharing the live. Do you offer tutorials of your houses? Sometimes, Reese, yes. So I do have some tutorials for certain builds. And then I also have Patreon. I have like stuff on my Patreon as well. So if you want to download like a blueprint or a schematic of a build, I do have them on my Patreon. So that link is in my bio, or it's literally just my Patreon name is Taneesha. So if you guys want to check that out, I do have some free stuff on there as well. For you guys to download, including this little fountain. Oh no, not a fountain, this little well. So this well is on there. I have like a to-do list board, some bonus like video content on there, as well as the very first 20 something days of this world. So like literally me spawning into this world. I have that content that is available on my Patreon to be watched. That specifically is paywalled, but if you want to watch it, it is there. The option is there. Lilo and Stitch, are we joking? That's adorable. Thank you. Okay, wait, is this all walled? Yeah, it is. So this kind of goes up like that, all the way like that. And we have Spanky coming in with the Prime Gaming sub as well. What the heck? Thanks, guys. That is very sweet of you. Can't wait to put the sulfur stuff in here. For now, though, we don't got that, so we're gonna have to just do some of this. We'll put some regular blocks too, but I'm just gonna start by filling this in. Oh, need to be recording this. Yeah, we'll kind of just start by filling this in. Just to make sure we kind of like get it all going. Love red nether brick. I've started using it a little bit for this project. Did I use it over here? No, I didn't. Okay, well, I used it for this, and now I'm using it for the Lilo and Stitch house as well. So I suppose I'm getting to use it a little bit recently. It's kind of cool. But yeah, thank you for that prime sub, Spanky. Thank you guys so much. Welcome again to the Beanie Bunch. Thank you. Thank you for all the subs, guys. Seriously, incredible. Let's get some red nether brick, because we can like get rid of some little spots. Red mushrooms probably a little too dark. Don't know if I've got really anything else here. Maybe some red wool might work. Let's grab some of that. Red wool might be... Oh, red terracotta would be good. Or red concrete. Okay. We have some options here. I don't know if it'll be too bright. It's possible, but we'll just take some of that. Don't have concrete powder. Do I have any in... Okay. I really kind of want a shulker box full of... I know I have sand and gravel and dye, so like I can easily craft that stuff up. But I always just want, especially when I'm building, I just want to be able to grab it. Like, instantly grab it. Ugh, annoying. I think red terracotta might be the best choice. What's the build? I'm doing a Lilo and Stitch build right now. So far, I don't think there's anything I want to put in it. I don't think there's any like farm that I want to put in it yet. But possibly. If you buy something in the factions like a banner or a flower, can you change it if you buy it again? No. I mean, do you have one that you want to change? Is that what you're asking? I kind of don't like people changing stuff unless it's like a I don't know how to explain it. Unless it's like a flag or like something that's like changed, you know, with yourself, and you want to like change your banner to better like represent that, like that's totally fine. If it's like a, you know, if it's like a more personal thing, okay, good. I have red terracotta. I'm happy to change banners and things like that, you know what I mean? So that's fine, like happy to do that. But I like people keeping, you know, their original ones because it's kind of special. Or if like a certain, you know, like a certain flower or something comes out later in the game and people are like, oh my god, I want to change to that. I think you should keep like the original one you have, because then it also kind of points to like the time period that you redeemed it, which I think is kind of cool too. Like this person redeemed it after this flower was in the game, which is kind of nice. Oh, okay, so this terracotta is going to be a little bit interesting here, I think. Kind of wouldn't mind this coming in. So I can't make daily changes? Ideally not, no. Ryzen, thank you so much for the donation.
Hi, what are you doing?
See, super chats come through the thingy. What am I doing? Thank you so much for the donation. I am currently working on building Lilo and Stitch's house. So this is what we're doing. Color scheme right now, not ideal. I am not loving this color scheme. But I also don't really have a choice until the Cinnabar stuff, until I update and get the Cinnabar stuff. So right now we can attempt to make this more shadowed. Actually, I can't because I don't have any more of this. We're gonna need a little bit more. But the colors are just like a little bit off. So we got to make sure this kind of flows nicely. Without it being super patchy. Thank you, Neon, for the lurk. Okay, we'll take some of this. And then where did I put all of my nether wart? Here it is. So we'll go ahead and create some more red. This does get expensive. Alright. Only 12 more is insane. This is so pricey. Red nether brick is no joke, guys. I want a cinnabon. I don't like cinnabon. Like, I'm not a cinnamon roll girl. I know a lot of people, like, that's their, like, favorite desserts, or, like, cinnamon rolls and stuff. Like, it's not really my thing. Like, I'll eat it, probably. Like, I'll probably still eat it, because, you know, I like food. But it wouldn't be, like, my go-to, like, thing. You know? I'd much rather get, like, another little treat. Like, if I'm at the mall, for example, instead of getting Cinnabon, I would rather get the little Auntie Anne's little cinnamon pretzel thingies. Like, I would much prefer those than like a Cinnabon thing. Okay, let's get more rockets. A cinnamon roll cheesecake. Okay, wait. You'll have to explain to me what a cinnamon roll cheesecake is. Also, please don't self-promo. Zombie Eater. Those are amazing. Thank you. Oh, wait. What are amazing? I thought you were talking about my build. You're talking about probably the cinnamon bite thingies. Yeah. Little cinnamon pretzels. Those are pretty good. I will admit. So, I need to know what a cinnamon roll cheesecake is. Is it a cheesecake that tastes like a cinnamon roll? Or is it a cinnamon roll that tastes like cheesecake? Yeah, I don't know. That's a confusing one. Okay, so like this is shaded. So technically that should be a little bit brighter. But it's giving like flesh, and I don't like it. Now, this is like the corner, so technically this would be like darker, right? It's kind of under there, so you'd think that would be a bit shadowed, or a bit shaded. Wait, Frost, thanks for the follow. Cheesecake base, butter brown sugar swirled inside with a glaze on top. Okay, that does sound pretty good. That sounds pretty good, actually. Hey, and we hit the sub goal. Thank you, everybody. My goodness. Always think mangrove is red. I know, right? Especially this. Like, if I, like this one. I always thought this was so dark. Nope. Not dark at all. When it goes next to nether brick, it just looks so out of place. Like, I don't think there's like a good gradient texture that I can actually do for this. I really don't. Oh, I ran out of things. Currently, I'm in bed currently at 1 a.m. No worries, miss. Definitely get some, Miss M's, definitely get some sleep. I was up till like 1:30 last night. Put some white in there. I should probably have the picture of it up, hey. So here's the design of it. It's kind of like striped. It's sort of, okay, it's also giving like tin roof, which like maybe copper would have made a little bit more sense, but it is kind of red. It's looking like linear in a way. Yeah, this is what I'm building, by the way. You guys haven't seen. Emmy, thanks for the follow too. Winter, thank you for the heart me and tab if I did not already say that. Help the color palette stand out. To put some white in there. I don't know if white would work. Like white for the roof. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of like it's been like kind of rusted. Like I might do an area of of copper potentially.
Oh, there it is, Taneesha.
Maybe cherry. And I don't want to go pink. I think pink would be very off. Pink is like very pink. It's also like very light pink. I don't know if that would be totally what I'm going for. Copper instead of mangrove. I think I'm going to do some patches of the copper. I think patches could be a good shout. We've just got to make sure. Like, I think this would be darker. Like, this under bit here would definitely be darker. And then this would kind of spread a little bit, like, throughout here. And so if this is, like, a little worn, I think the patches might be a better bet. But thank you so much, by the way, for the resub, Lani, for 11 months. Almost 12. It's so cool. Thank you. Both look shiny and mangrove is matte. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Yeah. I think I'm gonna add like some patches of copper and I think it might work. I think it could work. We'll see. What was the streak? 155. Oh my. Yeah, because it just doesn't really... It looks so dull too. Like weirdly, it's such a bright roof, but it feels so dull at the same time. Yeah, I am 100% gonna be putting some cinnabar in when it comes out. What are we building? Cosmo just opened the door. I'm trying to build Lilo and Stitch's house. Like, we also have the terracotta we can put in. Is copper gonna look really off? Possibly. We're gonna see.
Did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 are the same?
The same in terms of what? Like, addition? Can you change the roughness of the brush? Dead. That's what you guys were telling me last night. Cinnabar isn't bright either. Maybe it'll be a good in-between block.
22 sounds like 22. As in both equal 20. 10 plus 10 equals 20 and 11 plus 11 equals 22.
Oh my god, that's actually really cool. I like that. Guys, I also changed my mind. I changed my mind. You know what I want to do here? I think we go redder. I think the mangrove is... I think we switch out the mangrove for literal wool and concrete. Wool and red concrete. Or... See, I don't love regular brick. Regular brick, like, you think it's red, but it's not. I think it'll be a little bit off. But also, good night, Kim, if you were popping out and heading to bed. Yo, is your dad proud of you? Yeah, actually, he really is. I'm living my dream, and he is very proud of that. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're building the house, guys. It's all on the screen. All the information about what's happening today is on the screen. If only the wool stairs were in the game. You're so right. The wool stairs would have made this a lot easier. Oh my god, but that is so flat. Thought like maybe this would work. Maybe not. Gosh, now this poor roof is falling apart. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it, okay? Don't even worry about it. I think this bit's annoying me. You don't really get the clear bit here. I think this has got to go. I wanted to go with like the shadow, but I just don't think it's working. Oh, your food's being delivered. Oh, okay. I thought you said like you're nodding in and out of sleep for some reason. I don't know why I thought like that's what I read. I kind of read like half a message. Yeah, my bad. Red glass. Like red glass to bring that up a little bit. Maybe. It's gonna look whack from the inside. Looking dope, thank you. How do you zoom that far? I have a mod called Zoomify. Oh, you're not feeling well, but your husband ordered you food. That's really sweet, actually. Stripped acacia. Acacia is orange. Acacia would like go good with the terracotta. It's okay, guys. Actually, I just remembered. We have to have the thing coming out the top. So maybe once the thing is coming out the top, we like won't pay attention too much. Yeah, we like won't pay attention too much, like to it. Also, we could go redder if we want to just like completely get rid of the mangrove altogether and just do red wool and red concrete. It would be very vibrant, but I don't think that would be necessarily a bad thing. You know? Would crimson? Crimson's too pink. Hey Evanescent, how you doing? Evanescent, are you a bot? Every single one of your messages... Oh wait, no. You did do my emotes in there at one point. Literally, can I read you your messages right now? Here. Here we go. Hello. Sponsored stream. And then the next day you just said, And then the next day you said, And then 2 days later you said, good day. And then you just started these emotes, man. These emotes are... Yeah. And then... Sorry, I'm putting you on blast right now. And then you just have all of these little shadow lurks. I love it. I see them all the time. I'm like, are you a bot? I don't know if you're, but then there is some typed messages in there. So I guess you're in the clear. No worries. Dude's just like, I just want to lurk. Leave me alone. And I'm just like, let me read out your messages right now. I'm so sorry. And there it is again. 3 stream streak with the shadow lurk. Oh gosh, you are worth the extra early wake up. Dang, that's so sweet. Lydia says, "How did you plan out your world? Did you want to go with vibes?" Yeah, I just go with the flow. I don't really plan things in advance unless it's like a mega build idea that I have in my brain. Then it kind of like gets planned out, it gets sketched out to some degree. Evan's never gonna chat again. Yeah, for real. Evan's like, I'm never writing in this chat. I don't have Cinnabar yet. I would definitely use it in here though. That's why I'm kind of like happy with just leaving it maybe as it is, because then when we add the Cinnabar, it'll be like, I'd rather test that, you know, once I have it. Also, Silor, thank you so much for the hand hearts and the heart me and the go pop. I appreciate it. Going to go watch the Socceroos. Yes, I'm going to watch that too. It starts at 2 though. So it starts in an hour from now, but I'm just going to watch like the, I'm going to start it after it's like probably get to about halfway, like half time. And then like start from the beginning. So don't spoil it because I'll still be live when it's on because I started really late today. So please don't spoil it. I don't think I don't want to say we're not going to win. Oh, guys, did you see the USA game? Oh my God. The refereeing in that game. Oh my, it was so bad. I'm so curious to see, like, is that ref going to get repercussions? Because the calls were so bad. The USA, like, really locked in, and I'm so happy they were still able to win. But it was bad. It was so bad. It was like the USA versus Bosnia game. Bad how? Just like the calls were terrible. The USA had like 2 goals taken off. To be fair, like one of them was like offsides, but those goals were like stripped from them. Then somebody accidentally steps on the other player's foot and got a red card. Mind you, he had no yellow cards. No warnings, no anything, just instant red card. So he gets sent off like a little after the halftime. Like it was just a little over halftime, maybe like in the 60th minute, I want to say. Gets a red card. And mind you, this is a guy who's just scored, I'm pretty sure. I forget the name of the player. But they've just scored. If you get a red card, you're out for the rest of the game. Your team is down a player, so we're only playing with 10 instead of 11. So you're down a player. There was still 30 minutes left in the game. They added 10 minutes of extra time, okay, which meant they had to play 55 minutes a player down. And not only does that red card apply to this game, but it also applies to the next game, which means the USA, like, don't often do too well, okay? So for them to even make it to the next round is huge. Secondly, that player can't play. So that player is out for the game, which is like, imagine, you know, the World Cup happens every 4 years and he accidentally stood on somebody's, the back of somebody's foot and got red carded. He sent off, like he's done. World Cup's over now because of that. Unless the USA magically win their next game, which I'm pretty sure you're versing Belgium, which isn't looking good for USA. Germany had an unfair match too. Yeah, so that ref was just like, oh my God, it was a bad game. We were just like yelling at the TV. Oh, he definitely had money on the game. Yeah, there had to be something up because it just was... It was not good. It was not good. Like, one of the best players too. It wasn't just like, oh, it was a random sub that just came on for 5 seconds. No, like this man just scored. And then got the goal taken away from them. Pretty sure it was that same player, right? Was it that same player that scored? And then that was the same player that got the goal taken away, but then ended up scoring again? Scored twice, yeah. So not only did that player score, the goal was taken away because it was off a little offside. Barely, by the way, like a toe offside. Got that taken away. Then got a red card for like literally doing nothing. Now, if he already had like been cited a bunch of times for like being aggressive or, you know, had gotten a yellow card, like, okay, cool. Like that's, you know, that would be fair, but an instant red card and it wasn't even reviewed. Like it was reviewed for like a minute and he was like, yep, red card, dangerous, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. Because the other, like the opposition player, like stepped in instead of out, like, and that just, you know, oh my God, it was just, yeah, that was just terrible. Like, it's those kind of things that make me, I just wish that wasn't a thing. It wasn't really fair. Maybe their home field advantage will help. Maybe, yeah. It's by a toe or a mile. Winning is winning. Yeah, and so I still can't believe that they won. being a player down for 30, for, what was it, like 30, no. Yeah, like 35, 40 minutes down. World Cup should review all their penalties. Yes, because some are really crazy. Some are really, really crazy. Like, just not fair at all. And I'm just not sure why it's not going to, like, the video ref and they're actually looking at it for an extended period of time to actually figure it out. Like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems really not... The way they're doing it is not great. I know a lot of people were really unhappy with that game, and, like, every right to be, because it was quite tragic. So, I'm just glad they still won. Because, like, after those calls, they deserved it. The other team was getting some calls too, but yeah, not great. Also, Dragon Lover, hello, welcome in. Also, if you hate soccer, I'm so sorry to be yapping about this right now. How much did they win by? It was 2-0. Technically should have been 4-0, but whatevs. They still won. That's all they needed. It shouldn't really come down to anything now that they're past there. If that kind of thing happened in the early rounds, that could potentially affect you, because it starts going by goal differences that will actually, like, be a potential factor in why you go through or not. But now it's just knockout, so if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. There's no, like, you know, goal difference. Sure, you still want to have a good goal difference, but it's not as, like, it's not as much of a worry now, I guess, if that makes sense. Then it would have been, because it could come down to one goal, like, that you've conceded. That could be what makes you not move on. The refs are a huge reason I didn't win this year. Yeah, I'm hoping the game today is a bit better. Egypt is a lot better than Australia. They're ranked a lot better. Australia's ranked, like, I think we're ranked. Okay, we're not ranked bad. Like, to be fair, like, Bosnia, the team that USA was playing, actually Bosnia played very well. They played really, really well. I would say the USA just was better. They played well. Bosnia, I think, was ranked like 70th. USA was ranked 17th. I think now they're 15th. Australia was ranked 27th, and now I think they're ranked 29th. And Egypt, I believe, is ranked within the top 20. So technically, like, statistically, they're better than us, but we'll see. Maybe we'll pull it off. Apart from cricket, oh my gosh, I used to play cricket. And I ended up having to quit because my soccer fell on the same day. I was playing at a higher level of like soccer at the time, where obviously I was not gonna give up soccer to play cricket, because it got moved to like Sunday mornings. That's when my cricket was. But yeah, I did play cricket. It just was so boring. My favorite part about it was that everybody like brought food. Like, both teams brought food. And then you'd all, like, have, like, a little party, like a little, was it at halftime or was it after the game? I don't remember. I think it'd be, like, well, not halftime, but in between, like, the middle of the innings or whatever, you would do, innings. Is that what they're even called? Yeah, I think so. No. Yeah. Dude, I don't remember. I played, it was so long ago now. And everyone would bring different foods, and then you just have a little, like, snack party, and it was great. Currently defending my incomplete Minecraft house from polar bears. Oh, gosh. Like, polar bear, like, did you build it in an icy area, I suppose? Was it in an icy area then? If you've got polar bears everywhere. That sounds crazy. Alright, guys, this is a lot of red on this side, but it's alright. Don't worry about it. Color's not great. The cricket is just really drawn out and really long, and can get really boring if nothing's happening. But yeah, it can be, especially if you're, like, okay, one thing I hated was being a batter, like, because 2 batters are on the field at a time, right? Everyone else is just, like, sat off. You're just sat off for so long. It's not one of those games where, like, everyone gets to play. Even with baseball, it's, like, a little quicker. Like, you're moving through the batters a little bit quicker. But sometimes we'd have to wait for players to retire before anyone else got to bat. So it was, like, they were there for ages. And you don't have to run, either. Like, you could just... If you hit the ball in cricket, you don't have to run. You can just not move. Right? You only score if you, like, successfully complete a run. Like, you go back and forth. But you can just, like, choose not to move. So sometimes it takes forever. I feel like the Lilo and Stitch house is more of an orange than a red. I don't know. Like, kind of. But this is just... It's feeling... It's just not a deep red. But it's feeling like it's red. Used to be a bowler. Dude, I used to be a bowler. I was also the bowler. I actually, I had the most wickets out of the entire competition. I won a special award for it. It was great. Yeah, I actually started playing cricket when I was about 10, and I played in the under 16s because I was too good for the under 10s, I think it was at the time. So they put me in the under 16s. That's how far up I moved. And I had the most wickets out of the entire competition. Pretty cool. I was pretty happy with that. So I was very good at cricket. I just like prioritized soccer over cricket eventually. I think you need copper. Guys, I'm gonna wait for the new stuff, okay? That picture looks different than in the movies. That's from the series, I think. Or maybe from, like, the movie. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, what about the Lego house? What color is the Lego house? Okay. This is definitely red. This is as red as can be. This is giving red wool. Like, this should be red wool and red, concrete. Do you watch the World Cup in Spanish or English? I watch it in English. Put the dome on until the end of the first movie. Got you. Priscilla, thank you for the follow. Do you prefer Candyland build or Fantasyland build? I kind of like both the same. The reason I liked the fantasy build is, like, you could kind of just do anything. With this project, I'm trying to build specific buildings. And so we're having issues like this, for example, where I'm like trying to get this build to look like something, but it's not really looking like the thing that I need it to look like because you know what I mean? That's where this project is fun. I like the concept. It's just a little bit more tricky. A mix of orange and red. It's got that like stripy look about it. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to build the dome. Okay, we're going to build the dome. And then it may take away focus from the roof, but I do think it needs like some strips of the red in it. Like some strips of either orange, like we could go copper, or we do the stripes with the cinnabar when we have it, which will be like literally next stream. So that's an option. Or we could even do strips of like red wool or even like redstone. But we're going to start with the dome. So for that, we need quartz. How am I gonna build this? It's like a little weird looking. I really wish quartz walls were a thing. That would be, oh, so good. May need pale oak shelves. Also might need diorite walls. I don't really know what we're gonna actually have this stand on, but we'll take this stuff and see what we can do. Yeah, I think it needs a third color. The issue is, like, we could even switch the outline. I think it wouldn't look as bad if the outline was not the nether brick. I think the nether brick, it dulls everything else down. That's part of the problem. Oh, shoot. I also have to do the roof on this one. Should I do the roof on that one before I start the dome? Nah, I don't think it matters. Let's go do the prediction. The cinnabar will look great in it. I feel like orange would be orange, if that makes sense, right? Unless we did... See, that's where, like, maybe brick could be a play, because it's kind of, like, has that orangey tint, but it's not, like, orange. Try mangrove stairs for... Oh, for, like, the outline. But then it would just be mangrove, and there wouldn't be anything else on it. The whole thing is mangrove. Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Woman. Yeah, I am a woman fiery. That's a really good observation. Thank you so much for sharing that. Fact, like, great piece of information there. Okay, guys, if you said sugar, you are correct. Alright, we're gonna start that again. You doubled your bet? Sweet. I need to go sleep. But thank you, Eversbo and Galaxy and Monica for the hearties. I love how they subscribe just to say that. It's pretty good, guys. Fiery subscribe just so they could type woman in my chat. Thanks, bud. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the middle. So should I build it to the middle of this building, or should I build it? Yeah, it does have to go like dead center. All right. So what if we just did 1, 2, that would be 5 blocks wide. Yeah. The dome goes like out. So we'll do it by 3. Wait. No. It's got to go, yeah. This block is throwing me off. Wait, let's make this a stair. There we go. So that's centered. Water break. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me hydrate in 1 second. Let me just build this here first. Get that nice and even. Okay, so those are going to be like the little things that it stands on. Yeah, it does have to be slime eventually. It has to, right? Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone, don't forget to drink water, especially if you're in a heat wave zone right now. Okay, please stay hydrated. Because it is very, 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 very hot. So yes, please stay safe. Stay hydrated. All the things. But thank you for that, Sarah. Good little hydration break. Got me drinking too. Wonderful. That was a very successful hydrate then. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these little things on it. Because I kind of need it to be... We're gonna need this to be rounded. Is this gonna work? I have no idea. So... Because this is not obviously not like circular. But we'll have to figure out how we want to do this. It's 110 degrees where you live? Yeah, so make sure you're hydrating. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I was actually sat outside drinking my coffee this morning, and it was already really hot, and that was like at like 9 o'clock, so I can't imagine what it is now. And I keep thinking, I'm like, do I want to go to the pool or something? I'm like, no, I want to stay inside in the air conditioning, because I think even the pool would be like warm. Can pry my leaf water from my cold dead hands. Leaf water. Is that coffee? What is leaf water? No, that's bean water. Alright, block of quartz. We're gonna smelt that up. 91 Fahrenheit and extremely poor air quality right now. 4 different wildfires going on. Ooh, yeah, I would be dying. Do you live in Australia? No, I live in America right now. Okay, so just say we did like that as the 3. Then that would have to be 1. Oh. This is gonna be interesting. So this dome, like, kind of is gonna have to go... Okay, so just say those are the legs. It kind of has, like, a ring around it. But how am I supposed to do the ring? Should I bring this? Okay, what we could do... is we could have the stairs down here. This is just not going to be very circular right now. Oh, T! That makes sense. Yes, that actually makes sense. I do not have a copper golem sorter. I only have a... Oh, hello. I only have a auto sorter. I use the Impulse SV auto sorter design. Batterman 5. Very nice. Okay. So the dome, like, the ball is smaller than the ring. 3 on the front row, 1 block further, and the sides just close. Yeah. So just say we did like this. If we did 1, 2, 3 right there, and then we did 1. Yeah, this will work. And then we did 1, 2, 3. Except this ring, that would be the dome shape. So this ring would have to come out further. Which we could probably do. Really? Don't make enough of those. Makes some more of these too. Hello, Spindy. How you doing? All right. Do 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 do. Yeah, this will have to probably. Oh, oh. Yeah, I actually kind of messed up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did mess up. Hold up. There we go. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's our circle. Do I want to do? I could do glass for this. I think glass would be kind of cool. Sunscreen. Yeah, if you go out, definitely use sunscreen. Absolutely. So we could have a big glass. It is technically supposed to go the same color as this. And this roof feels so far off because this like intersects with right here. Maybe once this roof goes on, it'll be okay. But it just looks, I don't know, guys. This build is not my best. Not my best. I need some more of those blocks. Do I not have any more? Am I completely out of the red stuff? I guess I am. Wait, oh wait, here it is. Okay. So I think we might try just to do... I'd have to do the dark along the outsides. Let's just do a test run right now with something like... this. So this has to come out one more block. Because then this is where the actual dome has to sit. On the middle of this. Technically a tower since they... yeah, since they all like go up in it. Yeah. Can you add variety? See, I don't know if I can. Because there's not really any other blocks that don't look super out of place. See, I think I'd prefer to go with like a brighter red here. Maybe the new red blocks would help with the roof. I would assume so. But guys, is it bad of me to want to do like wool and concrete powder right now? I just think that's going to be like the most... vibrant, especially if like the sun would be hitting that area. The color might be naturally just more vibrant anyway. Is it going to look really out of place? Yes it is, but that's okay. All right, we got gravel, sand. That stuff can go. Yeah, we'll put that stuff away. Gravel, sand. Then we need red dye. And then we're gonna just turn some of this to concrete right now. Hello, Noah. Haven't been in one of your lives in a while. Just stopping by. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. The power came back on from last night standing in front of an air conditioner. It's hot. Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Only need a few pieces, so it'll be alright. Alright, we have an ad starting. After this, we'll do the prediction. Thank you, little swirly emoji, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Amelia. How you doing today? Okay, we're gonna start with red. So we're gonna go bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's okay because we have the double jump now. Yippee! And now we domify. Aren't the columns more grayish? Kind of. That's not the bit I'm worried about. The bit I'm worried about is getting the shape correct. I also don't mind doing the quartz just because it blends with like the rest of it. Fix your pick, gang. Nah, we still got 330 durability. That's gonna break at least 900 more blocks. which is almost like an entire shulker box worth of materials. So I'm good right now. I'll heal it once it gets like actually red. A little more red. What did I do with the wool? Here it is. My elytra is what needs healing, actually. Hi, Just Slayer. Your message got deleted because you're self-promoing. Please don't do that. It's gonna be a little baby dome. Maybe I'll take it up a third if it looks too small. But just go for it. Okay. I'm kind of thinking it does not look good. Don't even say that. I'm thinking we need to make we need to work. We need to work. We need to make this a little better, a little bit better. Okay. All right, ready? No worries, cuz we're going to fix it. Yes, this is where it gets a little interesting, right? So you have the dome. It's a little bit small. I think we're going to bring this up by one more. To kind of give it... Oh, is that going to be too chunky? It is a little mushroomy. I guess it would have to be like... I mean, I don't know if it's a... I don't think it's avoidable. That's the problem. I don't know if it's gonna be avoidable with this shape. Now it might be a little too tall. No, that might look a little bit better. It's still gonna look mushroomy. I really don't think it. I don't think it's avoidable. I can maybe remove this. We could just keep it kind of flat, but I think it's still gonna be mushroomy if it's even if it's flat. I think red domes always end up looking mushroomy. Yeah, see, I think I liked it better before. I liked it a little bit more rounded, I think. Gosh dang it. Yeah. It's gonna look like it. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Then... I almost want to make that a solid block. I don't know. We can just make it our own. Sorry if I disturb. You're all good. As this kind of sticks out a little too far. Like, it makes me want to bring the dome up, but there is that, like, thing that kind of comes out. Just from my brain, Matt. All these builds are like based on different movies and things, so obviously the idea from it came from the movie. Same with like All Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus. Like all these houses are kind of based on something, right? But yeah, it's gonna go in my rainbow. Well, rainbow, more like tropical jungle area that I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build Paradise Falls back here too. But yeah, this actual like build is based on a 3D model of the up house, so that's what I kind of actually used to get my my actual like reference for it, which was cool. And I have it on my Patreon too, if you want to download it. Alright, let's do the prediction and see if we can figure out this build, guys. On the struggle bus with it. Alright, here we go. Is it going to be sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1, boop. It is slime. If you said slime, you are correct. Enjoy, and we shall run it back. Alright, slash prediction. Prediction starting now. So yeah, it finally was slime. You guys called it. Okay, now we gotta do the roof on this. This is gonna be the tricky part. Matt, thank you for the follow. Okay, we've gotta get... Am I gonna have any nether brick for this? Not looking good. Alright, I know. We'll go to the nether. We'll go get more, stuff. Hey, Quan! Thank you for that. What even was that one? Gem gun. Thank you so much for the gem gun. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in on the TikTok side. I appreciate it. Thank you for the go pops and the heart me too. Thank you so much. No more yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the nether. We're gonna heal our elytra. And the pick a little bit too. We'll heal the elytra, heal the pick, and then we'll get more nether bricks so we can craft some more. Because the nether wart's growing nicely. I just ran out of bricks. So we can do that. Should not be a problem. The elytra always heals up so quick. You can look at other people up, but I'm here for a bit. Thank you so much. Here, piglin. Is there one underneath me? Yep. Question. Are zombified piglins, do they have the same thing as the zombies where they can also be like boss-like? Because now my question is like, where did this guy spawn, right? Because he spawned somewhere. And it's where is there a block that he was actually able to spawn? Oh, there's another one over there too. These are all slabbed and carpeted. This is slabbed. These are all slabbed. Is this a slab? Yep, that is even slabbed as well. This is what gets just like so confusing and why I don't understand this game. I think they're still able to spawn. Like, Bill actually did a test and like low-key, they can still spawn. Despite it being spawn proof, like they can still spawn on the block. It's still like that can happen, which is really not allowed in my opinion, but it can. I'm a title gifter for 30 times. Holy moly, Lonnie. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. That's one of the harder ones we had to get. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yes, and so can drowned and sand ones. Yeah, so I would absolutely not try to kill that guy. Because then the others might get angry at me. Or not might, they would. Do you make your golden... Yes, I get my golden carrots from my villagers. I just realized you can get them from farmers and I feel so silly. Don't feel silly, like... It's nice having that option, but if you also have an easy way of getting gold, or you enjoy mining gold, or you have a gold farm or something where you're getting it, then, you know, that might actually be more efficient for you to do than it is to, like, even trade. You know what I mean? So, like, don't worry about it. Like, some ways of obtaining stuff works better for different players. Like, I don't even have a great gold farm, so, like, if I did, I would probably be crafting carrots that way too. I just don't have a good system for that yet.
Friends.
Lots of friends. Let's go. I do not have a gold farm. Definitely need to get on that. Yeah, maybe you should then. If you want to get your carrots that way, might be a good idea. Thank you, Corey, so much for the Prime Gaming sub for 7 months. Thank you, thank you. You love mining so much that I craft on your own. See, that's exactly why I'm like, hey, you do you. Like, I mined out so much nether, what is it? Nether gold ore when I was mining out this project that, like, I probably have a lot if I wanted to fortune it or just smelt it. I'd probably have a lot that way. Yeah, thank you so much for the prime sub. My gold farm is a manual kill farm, and it kind of ruins it that some take 3 hits. Yeah, that would kind of break some things. That could actually break a lot of people's farms. Oh my gosh. If it like works by the fact that the mobs get insta-killed, if they no longer get insta-killed, that could be kind of problematic. Yikes. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, we got a lot more of this now. Let's make... I don't know if I want to make stairs or slabs. I'll probably make a little bit of both. Because imagine, like, they all get aggroed. Even if you kill the last one, it's almost like you'd have to wait till it's not one that has to take multiple shots, because otherwise they'll always just keep re-aggroing. Yeah, that's tricky. Mine's just automatic, but I wonder if they don't even die sometimes because of that then. The fall might not even kill them. I'd probably need to do some fight, because mine die solely from fall damage. So I'm thinking if they're stronger, they might need... Unless fall damage, like, doesn't matter about hits, but I think it probably still does. I might have to do... I don't know. I might have to do, like, a campfire system. No, they can swim. They can swim in campfires. What about soul campfires? Do soul campfires, like, do damage to them? Or do they not care? They don't care, do they? I actually have one that's spawned on my soul campfire. Yeah, they don't care about that. I don't know how I would actually... How am I gonna... I probably broke my farm, too. I don't use it enough to actually know. But I'm sure it did. Let's go do the prediction, then restart it. We have so many. Guys, the 10-hour stream is going to be literally just so many predictions. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Soul campfires don't do it either. Yeah, that sucks. Cramming would not work for my farm because they don't spawn. Enough don't spawn for that to ever be possible. Alright, enjoy your points, slime. There you go. Briar spell. Hello, hello. Christine, thank you for sharing the live. My witch farm works by putting 24 minecarts down. Oh, so you mean like that. You mean like cramming with the minecarts rather than like cramming with the mob themselves. I was thinking like cow crusher vibes for some reason. Okay, yeah. That makes sense then. How's my witch farm going? I do think we spawn proofed a lot of the caves now. I wonder if this is working any better. I think it should be. It should be, right? I spawn proofed so many extra areas, but I want these platforms to be just filled. Like there should be more than like 10 at a time. I guess they don't die frequently enough for them to keep like spawning all the time. Okay, also I guess we'd have to make this way. Like this will have to be aimed. It actually has a flat roof on it, which is not the best thing right now to have to do. No. I runned out again. Who has been the most hilarious Minecraft player to play with? I don't know. Like, people are funny for different reasons sometimes. Like, I don't know. I've had quite a few laughs with so many people that I've played with. Like, yeah, and like different combinations of people are funny too. Like when I did the what's it called? Tiny takeover thing with like I had Grian, Joel, and B-dubs on my team. The combination of those three were so funny that I think it just made it like absolutely hilarious. But then you also have like, I don't know, I've had some crazy funny situations with like Ollie and Jimmy and and Martin as well, and Drift even. Like there has just been really fun, and Can. There's been heaps of funny, like, I don't know, different. And then like it was so funny playing with Talia because Talia you know, isn't like crazy hardcore experience, so trying to beat the game with Talia was so funny. And like, I don't know, the Clockcrafters and I have had quite some laughs. It's just been a lot of different funny moments. I don't know, with so many different people. I don't really think, like, you know what I mean? Okay. Guess we're gonna fill this in now, right? Because it's like, yeah, it's kind of like a flat roof. So we got to get more mangrove stuff, and it's gonna be ugly. But I've also like died as a viewer sometimes, like died laughing as a viewer, watching some people's streams before too. Like, so not that I was like there playing, but just been such funny moments watching people's streams. Alright, let's do this. Game night was very funny last night, yeah. Until I started getting really tired, like halfway through, but before that, like, just loading into the lobby, I think that was the funniest part. Like, the very first, like, we just all loaded in, and we're all trying to figure out, like, how to move, and how to, like, do poses, and all that, like, that was really funny. But then I just got really tired, and then I wasn't very funny anymore after I was very tired, but yeah. This should be a slab again. Probably. And I only have these dark ones, so that's what it's gonna have to be made out of. Hi Oculus, how you doing? I think I kind of just want to slab the, guess we'll do one more. Wait. Yeah, let's do one more and then we'll just slab the top, only because I have more stairs right now than I do slabs. So we're gonna go like this. How do you not get burnt out? I have like a million things that I want to do. So when you have like goals, it's, as long as you're still progressing, it's hard to get burnt out. Like I'm like that in my daily life too. Like I have some crazy goals that I want to achieve IRL, right? But if I'm still like actively making progress to work towards them, even if they take forever, I don't get burnt out by them because I'm still like heading in the direction I want to head in. So I'm like that in Minecraft. Every time I'm building something, I'm creating something, I'm spawn proofing something, I'm exploring, I'm collecting, whatever it might be, I'm always making progress towards like the world that I want to create, and I don't get burnt out because of that. Like progress is progress, and it makes me, the more progress I make, the more excited I get. So yeah, it kind of just, it's all like it's a very like mind game, honestly. It's a mind game thing. Like if you tell yourself, oh, I'm bored, I've got nothing to do, then that's kind of the mode you're gonna be in. But if you're looking at it from a different perspective and you're like, oh my gosh, like this would be really cool to do, or you're looking at it as every block you place is making progress, you'll probably have a lot more fun that way. If you are burning out on something, don't... Exactly. If you're doing a project where you're like, this is the worst thing ever, I hate it, I'm getting so bored, work on something else. There are so many things to do in this game that don't actually involve building that you might really enjoy doing. So always incorporate the things you love into the game that you're playing, and you're going to enjoy it a lot more that way, I can promise you. Motivational. I mean, I just want others to enjoy the game as much as I do. If there's anything that I can say to change your thinking on something that you might have not thought about before, then so be it, because I want you to love the game as much as I love playing it. Okay, should I make that taller? No, let's just flatten this. Let's flatten this out right here. 7 projects. Yeah, I've got like three or four mega builds that I'm currently working on. I will say I have stayed pretty consistent with this project ever since I started it. Ever since I think like 18,000 days, I have been consistent with it. Oh god, this looks terrible. These colors are not working, but we unfortunately don't have a lot of wiggle room in the red department right now. I think I'm even going to make that top one even flatter. Oh no. If I get bored building, I go find a big cave. Yeah, kind of me. Also me too. Yeah, we're gonna make this flat. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pretend that like this looks good, okay? Can everyone pretend that? Just like put your pretend caps on, and you're just gonna be like, wow, this looks so good, alright? That's what you're gonna just have to pretend is happening here. Also, this is like such an ugly. I love mangrove wood, but in this particular build palette, it's hideous. We gotta update. I think some people are hesitant to hop big projects as they should finish what they're working on. Yes. Yes, I think that's hard too, is people always feel obligated to have to finish what they're working on before moving on to something else, when reality is you really don't gotta do that. Alright. Looks so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright. Thank you for pretending. I appreciate it. What should go underneath? Probably quartz. Yeah, probably quartz. Just got your elytra and shulker boxes and feels so much better. Yes. Having shulker boxes is a great feeling. I can agree with you on that. Like, look at this lovely shulker box monster I was able to create. It's a great time. Oh my god, that looks so good. Thank you, guys. See? Now you get it. Thank you. We just have to pretend sometimes. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, this is gonna be fine. It's a little upsetting because Lilo and Stitch is my favorite movie, so you'd think I would put the uttermost care and attention into this one, but yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like very uninspired by my palette. Need to get more shulker. You have one shulker box? Oh yeah, you definitely have to get more. Absolutely. I am definitely going to revisit with Cinnabar and try a whole new palette. Absolutely. I will definitely be doing that. And if I hate it, I also don't have an issue with going to completely like red wool and red concrete either. Like I'm kind of down to do that if we think we need it to be a little bit more vibrant, or it just doesn't look, it's not looking good, because I do like this red color. I think if we put some strips of the Cinnabar in, I think it might help. The wool, exactly. See, that's the thing too. The new update, like, well, the newer update. Once that drops, we could go with the wool stairs, and that could significantly help with this as well, which might not be terrible. I almost want to make this red so that it kind of matches with like the lighting shining on the top of this. Anyway, yes, we did hit the sub goal. We actually like over smashed the sub goal. I think we probably got closer to 140 subs or 150 subs even. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. You guys smashed it. So big thanks again to everyone who participated, jumped in there, Sparkly as well. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much for that. Absolutely smashed it. We went a little crazy? Yes, we did. But on an older version, the new ones are scary. If you want like a good version to start on, I would probably do 1.16 before brutes. Like if you still want the cool nether stuff, but you don't want the brutes, I would say maybe 1.16 is not a bad update. That's before caves and cliffs too, so it'd be before all the really deep caves. Okay, so on this building, there is a window here. So there's a big window here. We got the 2 windows here. There is like a big open face window on this side too. Also need to do the rest of the roof on this side. This is gonna have a pretty big window. Oh, great. Right here. Gotta light up the roof somehow too. So that'll go there. Let's go sleep. Blazes are scary. Blazes are scary, but there is a safe way to do it. Just like can't get overwhelmed. Like you can make a little safe area right by the spawner that you can always just run back into and like kind of do it safely. Also a bow is really good. I would say use a bow and you can like quickly switch like. So the little trick with, I don't know if, is this still a thing? Or just say I shoot a bow and arrow, right? and then I don't have anything to like shoot it at. But just say I shoot my arrow and then I switch to my sword with looting 3, and after that, like before the arrow hits, does the looting 3 effect still apply? I know it used to. I don't know if that's something that's maybe like been patched or changed in the newer updates, but that's also like a good little hack to do as well, is you could stand far away, shoot the blazers with your bow and arrow, and then just like switch to your sword. With looting 3 to still get like the better drops. Haven't watched your lives in so long. Time zones suck. Oh my gosh. Well, hi Sarah. Glad you could be here today. That's a good trick if it still works. I hope it would still work. Yeah. That would be a good one. Okay, so I want to do this. That's good. That's good. So we'll mine out a window on that side. Only issue is I don't really know what's supposed to be on that side. Gonna have to do probably a series of windows there. We'll probably have to do the same kind of situation window here, although this is a little bit... Gonna have to be a little bit smaller. You can offhand the bow and... Oh, and not need to switch. Offhand the bow. Can you even shoot your bow though if it's in your offhand? Okay. Attribute swapping, and they're debugging it in the next update? Bruh. Well, that sucks. There goes that idea then. Well, never mind. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh well. It should be a little bit shaded. Can I quickly step on this? I could! That actually worked. Step on it for a second. Alright, that roof is now done. Now it's very flat, I know. Trust me, I'm not happy about it either, but we had no space. So I did what I could with what I could, and... yeah. It's gonna be like that. Okay, so... now let's grab the Happy Ghost. Come here, buddy. You're gonna make a hole right here. Okay, I mean, like, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. There's also a little chimney in here, too, that I can add. And actually, it's good because there's more space on this side, so that'll be perfect. One edge is missing... oh. Oh, also the... oh. Also the front of... also both sides of this are still missing the blue. Yeah, we'll have to add in more of that. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do a lovely little window here. And maybe a... should I do, like, maybe 3? Yeah. Gonna need some things other than concrete powder here. We'll do some big windows there. We'll do another one here. Won't be this big. It's just gonna have to be like that for a second. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, I like the shape. Like, the shape actually kind of works despite it being very strange. It's just the other stuff that needs some work. The roof, specifically. Alright, yeah. Let's grab some more of that. Put this back in. It's gonna have to be with blue wool. Yeah, so it's just got a little... it's got a little flower pot. Like, we can definitely do that. Yeah. Little square window there. Be able to do some little nice frames on that one. I'll also do the same right here. Put some moss with a little flowery thing around it. Okay, put that right there. And you said, yep, right here. Thank you. And also the front of this one. There we go. And then I also need to fill in this. Because this is kind of like supposed to be filled in. So I gotta figure out how I want to do that. Because yeah, this is kind of gonna be not totally, I don't know. Need to get a happy gus to build, to build the creeper farm you want to build. Is it like in the sky or something? Alright. Let's decorate. Looks like we got lots of clear glass on this. Partially, yeah, over the ocean. Okay, also I do have white glass in my hand, so we may go with white glass. No, let's go with regular glass. Yeah, let's do regular. We'll also take some more of these, some more of these, some more of these. Actually, these pale oak shelves will be wonderful without me having to do full stairs. If I can get some moss blocks, that would be good. Perfect. And then need to put some flowers on it. Do I have any little flowers? I actually do. Remember, I have it in my chest here, my nature chest. Yeah, we can grab a torch flower and a... See, this is what sucks, is like to get everything out of your bundle, like this is miserable. They're all in there, but they're all gonna have to like come out. Wait, isn't there a button you can press to like get through them all? I don't know. Because they're all in rainbow water too, and now they're not going to be anymore. I swear there's something you can do to like cycle through them all. I don't understand the real purpose of bundles. I mean, I fit a lot of items in this bundle that would have not fit into the shulker box. So that's a huge part of the reason. Is that they could all fit in there. But trying to scroll through them is very difficult. That's the biggest problem. Like without you having to take every single thing out that's in there. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Alright, I think we're gonna do panes just to give that a little bit more depth. And then it does actually have like, kind of has like a little thing around it. And then it's got open, oh yeah. And this is where we could do these. And it's got a little like open window frame there. Okay. It says you can scroll through them, but I've not been able to. Yeah, sadly. Oh, is it a modded thing you need? When will the tool enchantment video be online? Oh, when I film it, Alina. Yeah, I gotta do that. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I think blue was a bad move because blue just blends in with the blue just blends in with the stuff I have there. Okay, I think that's cute though. Okay. Definitely is gonna help tone things down a little bit. Yeah, let's definitely do that under there. Give that some support under the roof. And we'll do the same on the other side, but I will need more of these. You know what I should be growing here? I should be growing more like torch flowers and stuff while I'm working on this area. Just like I'm growing some more netherwort, we should probably do the same thing. The other stuff. Dang it, I missed this side. But yeah, I'm very busy currently editing another video, and I am not even like thinking about the shorts right now that I have to film, but that'll be like the next one. Will be the tool, going through all my tool enchants. Because I just did one for my armor recently. Actually, since I posted that, I've not had one person ask what enchants are on my armor. I think it actually might have been quite successful. Ooh, do I prefer that? I kind of don't mind that. Although it does look like a door. Nope. Here. Right there, and then right there. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no. Not that. Why have I never thought about using Happy Gas for builds? You should. If you're not using for like Happy Gas for a little build like this where it's just super easy to fly up and use them without needing anything out, like without needing to build up every 5 seconds, 100% recommend. Also with the windows, this is looking so much better. Oh my goodness. So much better, guys. Like that already just actually makes it look like just a nice little house there, even with the skeletons on top. Already used your armor video unsuccessfully. Fully enchanted my armor without Swift Sneak. There you go. That was the biggest thing people were on me about. They're like, hello, not Swift Sneak, but hello. People are like, why have you not used Soul Speed? People were so mad that I didn't use Soul Speed, guys, on my boots. Like, one, your durability runs out so much quicker on your boots. Plus, boots are, like, so important. Two, I don't really ever... When am I ever on Soul Sand? For that to ever be a thing. Law unlocked. Lady May coming in with the Prime game. Thank you guys so much for all the Primes today. Smashing it. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for choosing to use that on me, guys. I am very honored. Biggest thing is finding which random shulker box I put my hoe in. I thought I put it in one of the... Here it is. But thank you so much. Thank you for the Prime sub. Actually, Lady May and Corey, you guys have both hit 7. Okay, that was not a great time to say I never use Soul Speed as I'm like actively walking on. Don't worry about it. Really not great timing for that one. It does. It eats your toes up. It eats up your durability. Secondly, not a great, you know, not a great thing to say as I'm actively walking on Soul Sand, and then I go, when am I ever walking on Soul Sand? Oh, I don't know, maybe like right now. Depth Strider 3 for the first time. Isn't it so good? I swear, like, underrated enchants for sure. Like, Depth Strider and Aqua Affinity. Like, being able to break blocks fast underwater and swim fast underwater is absolutely, like, such a necessity. And you don't really realize you need it until you're underwater and you go, oh my god. Like, when you don't have it, the difference is astronomical. So, yeah, 7-month squad. Look at that. Alright, we got to get 2 more flowers. Does anyone have any colored flower suggestions that they would like to put in this flower pot? Because right now, the blue was not really a vibe. I really like the torch flower. I wouldn't mind doing the torch flower on the other side as well. But I don't think I have another torch flower. Batter? Me realizing I don't understand cricket? Okay, wait. Also, did someone just mention batter again? Because I fear we had the cricket conversation about an hour ago. Are you, like, really delayed, potentially? A wither rose? No! I don't want to do a wither rose. That's ugly. No offense, if you like wither roses. They're a nice flower, just not good for, like, right now. Could do maybe a tulip or something. Or maybe a pitcher plant? No, it's too blue. I want to avoid the blues. Maybe we do one of these and then, like... Not a fan of lilacs either. Maybe an allium. A purple flower? Yeah, I agree. I think we'll do the pink tulip and then the allium. I think might be a vibe. Alright, I'm gonna go really quickly place them. So this stuff like doesn't despawn. Hold up. Let me quickly put these down. Okay, 1, 2. Really have to soften out this too. Okay, let's put this stuff back in. So, no. Bundle, 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 bundle. This goes here. Bundle. Am I missing something? I feel like that purple flower was sitting in there by itself. So that just might have been what that was. Or the pink one from the Lush Caves. That can... I mean, I could, like, sit one of those here. Like, I could sit it underneath this ledge, possibly. Blue orchids are my favorite. Yeah, I love blue orchids. That's one of my favorite flowers too, and Lily of the Valley. But I did the blue on the other side, and it was a little too much blue. I do think the torch flower definitely needs to go on the other side too. I just don't have any torch flowers. I don't think I've ever decorated with them here either. This would have been a fun project to include them in. Kind of add a little touch of color. Holy. Quite a few flowers right here. Oh, this was for the... Guys, you know the other day when I was looking for like 10,000 hours trying to find beehives? I still have this here. Yeah. Oh my god. They don't have any bees in them, but yeah. I did. That would have been nice to know. Awesome. Oh, a cactus flower is a good shout, actually. That would look good. Yep. Oh well, at least we have lots of beehives now we can decorate with. Yeah, cactus flower is a good one. I forget about that one sometimes. What can I throw away? I do want these campfires. I shall throw away the quartz. 2 pieces of quartz are fine. Don't really need those. Okay. Until I'm short 2 pieces of quartz and then I go, oh my god, I'm only 2 pieces of quartz short. Then I'll be mad about it. Alright, so what we got here. Probably could do another little... I'm kind of liking these like flowery windowsill situations. They're kind of fun. Although I do want to give this one... I want to give it a little bit of a shape, possibly. It's a little bit bigger. So I do think this needs to be a little more interesting. Cute. How are we going on pale stuff? Yeah, I think it works. Trapdoors are a wee bit expensive, but it'll be alright. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Okay. Okay. Double window it is. And inside we go. To go like that. No. Like that. No. That. And then... Perfect. I really think this would be a fun place to keep like the jukebox. I think that would be great. Because, you know, like Lilo has that whole thing with the record player. I think it'd be cool if like this was kind of the space that we kept it. We kept the jukebox and then all of the discs that I've collected. Because right now they're in like the top part of my base. In the top of my like house. But I just think like, I don't know. I think this would be a much more fitting space to keep that stuff. And so like every record I've ever collected will go in there. And we can like actually put them all up in item frames too, and we can make it sort of like a nice display. That would be cool. Music so Stitch can listen to Elvis? Exactly. Yep. I think that would be perfect. We could do a Stitch banner too. Guys, I actually created a Stitch banner pattern. I love it. I actually will get to use that this time. I'm gonna just stop this and go for... Oh, wait. Second Stitch house bit. I personally find it so annoying to get to unexplored places to get the new structures. Flying to unexplored places to get the new... Yeah. Yep, like you have to go into new chunks to find the new stuff. You're going to display your vinyl? Yeah. I'm gonna display my vinyls. Just pretend they're like in nice, safe covers. Yep. Okay, let's have a little gaze here, because I may have cactus flowers. No. That's a lie. I'll put a red tulip in place of the blue for now. Or orange tulip. Unless I maybe have a cactus flower. Nope. You can also take these frog lights. One thing that I'd really like to do is actually map out exactly. So like a 256 by 256 should be like from the center area. I want to low-key see 100, what is it? 128 blocks in each direction. Yeah. So I kind of want to go like down and mine straight through and just make sure we've hit no caves in between, like here at least at this level all the way through. But we'll be able to do the Stitch banner that I created. Oh no, this looks so bad. Actually, it looks fine. It looks a little weird right now because it's still lacking of details and lighting, but once all that goes in, once the terraforming goes in, once the trees are kind of covering it, it'll look a lot better. Yeah, it just looks a little rough right now, but that's okay because it'll get better. Do I want to keep this wall? Guess we can do a small window. My plan is maybe thinking if we keep this wall, we can like just have more space in here. Now this can't have the flowers out front because I have no more room. Trust the process. Yep. We really need to light this up too. Or that's gonna be spawning mobs like crazy. And we should also redo the thing. Redo the map. This is what it's currently looking like on the map. After the prediction. So we can get the next one started. Alright, sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1, boop. It is slime. If you said slime, enjoy your points. There you go. Okay. Yeah, cute. I like this. We could do a ladder, actually. Because where is that? It's like right here? That could be fun. We could do a little ladder up to this area or something. Somehow. Up into this room. That would be cute. Like a little, yeah, it's like, it'll be like a little loft area. Yeah, that'll be cool. Except this needs to go here. Can I remove this? Yes, but also no. Because that's just gonna fall. That's what happens when you build with concrete powder. It's good until it's not. It's good until you need to remove a block and everything else comes crashing down. Alright, don't mind that all facing the wrong way. It's gonna have to just chill like that for a bit, I'm afraid. Is that even? Nope. Wait. Yeah, it is. Just this block goes back a block. Actually, we can remove that. Alright. We can have a nice little ladder that takes us up to this loft area. That'll be cute. I think it's lit up too. Hopefully. Alright, let's replace... Oops. Replace this flower. Nope. This flower with that. Fine for right now. Okay, she's coming along. Ever so slightly. Ever so slowly. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. I almost want that to be a trapdoor. Or you know what? I almost want this to be a stair. She's looking awesome. She's looking better. Remember when I told you guys to like pretend that it looked alright? It's kind of looking better now. Like I almost don't have to say that anymore. Because it's looking better than it was. You just still have to ignore the roof. The roof is a real... The roof is where the real problem is occurring. Okay, no. Keep that a slab and then we'll just make that like that. Yeah, that works a little bit better. Oculus, thank you for the 400 bits. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. That is very awesome of you. I appreciate it. Okay. Still gotta figure out what the inside of that little dome's gonna look like. Oh, and we need to do the chimney, which is perfect timing because I have my campfires now. And maybe I'll even do some bread. We can even put a mangrove little thingy on it as well. No, because I don't have any mangrove wood left. Okay, let's go with... What would not look out of place here? I was going to do 4 little mangrove trapdoors, but I don't have those. No, I probably do. Probably in my wood chest, but thank you so much for the bits. Yes, I do have way more mangrove wood. That's actually very convenient. Hi, Cosmic. Cosmic, are we getting, food today? Are we actually doing that today, or are we cooking? Because you probably should cook, but it's up to you. He's probably not listening with sound. Okay, let's do a little chimney. Right... I think starting from right here. Popping in on TikTok because I'm in Nashville, but it looks so good smashing it. Thank you. Nashville is one of my favorite looking ones. Your favorite looking one of what? Your favorite looking state? Just got dark and windy. Time for some storm watching. I just watched an episode of Criminal Minds last night that it was like about a storm. It was like this guy would like put people out in like the tornadoes, and then people thought like that's how they passed, was like from getting just swept up in the tornado, but it was actually from him. He was like trying to rebuild. It was like a Frankenstein situation. He was like trying to rebuild a body. It's kind of wild. Getting all different like body parts to rebuild his brother, I think was the law. You remember that one? Yeah, I just watched that one last night. So the fact you're like, oh my gosh, time for a storm. I was like, wait a minute. So colorful and lively. Don't forget your wood chalker. Did I? Oh my God, you scared me. I thought I broke it and just like let it there to despawn. Left it there to despawn. Okay, this chimney, she's not great. Okay, she's not great. I don't even know what I can do to kind of like change this up. I could maybe just do like a upside down. Kind of do that. Just kind of make it look built into the roof a little bit more. Might even be able to do this right here. No. Okay, that won't work, but that's fine. It's giving mailbox. Oh, I know that episode. Yeah, I think I'm season 6 episode... It might have been like season 6 episode 7? I think it was 7. I actually do think it was that. I'm not even capping right now. I think it was legitimately 6-7 was the episode. I think it was called... Oh god. No, maybe it wasn't that. I think the one before that was 6-7 because it was the reprise or something like that. Like I think it must have been like a season break, like in between the season, because then they like came back and the team was like, "Oh, welcome back," blah 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 blah. So I think it was something like that. Then the episode I just watched was called Hope. That was the last episode I watched last night. I stayed up way too late watching that. And then was the Storm one before that? I think the Storm one was... No, the one before that... Oh god, no, the water one was before that. Okay, then there was like a water episode before that at the lake. Then before... I watched so many episodes yesterday. Then before that, it was the episode about this guy was like kidnapping kids if their mothers were like had issues, like drug problems and stuff. So that was before that. And then I think the Storm episode... Was that before the... I don't know. Those were like the last 4 episodes that I watched. So if you're familiar with Criminal Minds, then you'll be like, okay, yeah, I know those ones. Couldn't tell you the exact episode or season. I'm way overdue for a review. I only know the season it is because it's the one that I'm currently on. If you asked me any other episode, I would have no idea. But I only know like now because I'm just watching it. I can't watch Criminal Minds at night. I'm way too prone for nightmares. Dude, I was like literally... Yeah, I was literally watching so late last night. I was up till 1:30, like watching Criminal Minds. I always do that before bed. Although I don't think I dreamed about it last night. And Bruno, thank you so much for becoming a member, by the way. Welcome in. Thank you so much for becoming a YT member. That is awesome of you. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you. I need to watch that still. Have you ever watched Criminal Minds? Like, would this be your first watch through, or did you just never finish it? Because I do that with shows all the time. I'll like sometimes, like Criminal Minds was one of those shows that I have seen random episodes throughout like every season, but I've never actually watched it consecutively. And so like I wanna do that. I wanna actually watch it in order. I think that would be cool. So yeah, you watched all of it like in order. I did that with Law & Order SVU as well, and then I actually went back and watched it all consecutively, or I'm still in the process of doing that. You've watched Criminal Minds multiple times. Guys, I think I want to do Trapdoors under there. Criminal Minds is probably one of the only series I've watched in full. It's a good show. It's definitely a good show. Okay, we've got to do those windows. I think I might take a break though. I'm gonna take a break and do like because now it's just down to like the details. That and NCIS. I used to watch NCIS, but again, I don't think I watched them consecutively. Remember how I said, I needed I wouldn't need those 2 pieces of quartz? I do. I need them right now. Why are we so into crime? I know, what is wrong with us? My husband thinks I'm so weird for watching like all of those documentaries, and I'm like, low-key, these are so educational because I know like how to survive now. Like I literally know of so many possible things that could go wrong, and that like people's like these crazy people, you just know all these things, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna do that because I've seen this episode of Criminal Minds, okay? Like I've seen this episode of Law and Order. I'm not gonna do this or do that because I know what happens if you do that or do this. So like it just, you know what I mean? It just sometimes it honestly, it's kind of scary because it makes you think of these things that like you never would have ever thought about before. You're like, oh my god, like that could happen. And so if you have really bad anxiety, I would maybe not watch crime shows. Maybe don't watch those documentaries, but it's just something that I've always watched. Like, I started watching literal crime shows and, like, those either crime police shows or, like, documentaries. I used to watch a show called I Survived. which was just these like real people that would tell their stories about all these crazy situations. Not even just like, there was a lot of like murdery kind of ones, episodes, but also, you know, stuff like natural disasters and stuff like that as well. But I was watching that probably from the age of 5. Okay, I was watching all of those shows when I was so young that I've never been really scared by them, if that makes sense. It's kind of just something that I've always just, I don't know, like, you're used to it, I guess. Nature to learn about threats to protect ourselves. Yeah, see, there you go. I know so many things like that I can be aware of now without ever thinking about. And also I think it's interesting because a lot of those shows, SVU does it, Criminal Minds does it, they cover a lot of actual like real life things that happen. Like I'll watch an episode one time and I'm like, oh my god, this is based on this case or that case. There is a specialty fish here. And you immediately are like, oh my gosh, like I know about this, like this one or that one or whatever, like this episode, that episode. And that's kind of makes it interesting. And then also I like to go and watch documentaries about those things as well I don't know if it's like an interesting case or something. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just interesting to learn about. I like wanted to do, like for a little bit, I was like, could I like be a detective? And then I'm like, I'm also really dumb, so that probably wouldn't be, I probably wouldn't actually be able to do that. But that would be cool. Okay, I need to take all these fish and put them away. Also need a new water bucket. Because half the things that they think of in these shows, I would have never thought about. Sometimes you'll go like, oh, it was definitely that guy, but only based on the way that the show is like perceiving you to think that, or like the show is like making it so that, you know, you think it's this person, but it's actually this person, or, you know, you immediately are like, yep, that's the guy. Like, that's the guy who like did it or whatever. I did fix my elytra. My elytra's all good now, thankfully. But yeah, would I've ever have figured that out on my own if the show wasn't like, you know, like pinning it that way? Probably not. Hey, Tan, guess what? What, Relin? What's up? How's it going? Yeah, there's a world tour if you want to check it out. It's difficult to play Minecraft for the PC computer. I personally think it's a lot easier to play on PC than it is on console. I've played on Xbox before, I've played on PlayStation before, and I just find everything is so much slower using a controller than it is just like moving around with keyboard and mouse, but it's totally your preference. If you're used to that, you're gonna prefer to play that way. I did not watch the movie Sheep Detectives, but apparently it was really good. Also, we have a new VPI redemption. Relint has came in with 3 months, 30 days of watch time. Oh my goodness. Finally, I guess, got the channel points to do it. Oh my goodness. Slash VIP. No way. I've added, okay, all right, type in chat, Relint. Type in chat. Let's see if you've got your badge. I don't know. I didn't learn about those things, like, had to stop spending on everything else. Wait, oh, there it is. I see your badge. Look at that pink shiny diamond badge. Okay, for reference, guys, to get VIP, to redeem VIP on the channel, also known as VPI here, it is 420,069 channel points. Okay, it's a lot of flippin' channel points. Secondly, you have to redeem Cake Club first, so that's another 100,000 channel points, and you have to have 1 month of watch time. So it is it's a pretty big achievement. That is crazy. There's only a couple of VPIs in here. Some people got them in other ways. But mostly from these redemptions. So yeah, it's kind of cool. You get that pink shiny badge, that little diamond badge. So that's how you can redeem it here. Very cool. A lot of predictions, yeah. So a lot of predictions to win true, but you also have to do a lot of channel point, a lot of watch time grinding as well. So yeah, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. All right, replay name Stitch again. I didn't really add too much to that one, but I'll make a replay of it anyway. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing right now. Of course, I'm in the Cake Club. You hid me in the corner. Didn't your plot get like blown up at one point on accident too? I think it did. I think yours like got blown up and then we had to fix it. Re not found. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So we're currently at block. I'm gonna do a thing. We're currently at block 2277. So what is 2277? I'm gonna write it in the chat. 2277 plus, so it'd actually be negative. So it'd be negative 2277 plus 128. So what does that get us to? Like what? Tell me what block that needs to be. And also it's 6620. 6620. Crick, thank you for the follow. Cricky. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the follow though, welcome in. Just made your first ever Minecraft world. Oh my goodness, Coop. What I would give to play Minecraft again for the very first time. Actually, I say that, but you know what? I think I enjoy the game so much more now than I did early on when I had no idea how to do anything. I actually think I enjoy it more now. I will admit. As it just like stressed me out too much early on when I had no idea what was happening. But also it's cool to find like the first time I ever found, you know, my first ancient city or my like those experiences I would love to like have again because those are really fun. Like finding your first enchanted golden apple, beating the dragon for the first time. Like the only thing I don't like about early game stuff is like just the inexperience and the not knowing how to like do a bunch of stuff was like a little stressful for me, especially because I was like everything was streamed, so it probably entertaining for you guys, but for me it was a little stressful. I was kind of, you know, I was very anxious about it. Still remember the first time I required a lot of guidance from my friend. Yep. Okay, so block 2149. Thank you guys for the math. All right, so we got to go to 20, right? So it's gonna be all the way over here. 620. We have to get underneath, so I think I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna hit my room, right? Yes. There should be a back to the room. I remember there was at... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, at one point, I could get to the back. My pick will be Dunskies after this. Oh my gosh. Can I please get to the back of this? Oh no, I'm like underneath here. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go over here and then we're just gonna go straight back here. Yep, this is gonna be what we do. We're gonna go a little bit this way and then we're gonna go back in this way, and this should be the edge. Maybe. Did I go too far? Oh. No idea where I am. Am I above it now? Yes, okay. We're just gonna go along this wall. See where we end up. It might have been better just to mine through the middle. Just place a torch next to a frog light, did I? Not surprised, actually. Guys, no beacon here is wild. It's because I'm going under where the water is. Oh, your very first stream's up anywhere. Only on my Patreon. And it is paywalled. So you do have to be a Patreon member to be able to view those. But technically, yes. If you want to watch, like, old content, Alina, like, old videos and stuff, like, definitely on the YouTube. Like, my very first dragon fight, first wither fight, like, first farm buildings, like, all those are on the YT. I turned those into episodes. Okay, did I make it to the edge? This isn't... Okay, I have a better idea. We're gonna scrap this idea. I have a better idea. I think we can make this a lot easier on ourselves. Can I break into here? Yep, let's do it this way. Yeah, we're gonna just go back here because I already have a nice little entranceway. We're gonna just go... I'm gonna get a new pick. Nope. Nope again. Flower, thanks for sharing the live. And also, user, thank you for the follow. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Catastrophe, thank you for the follow. Oops, gotta go this way. And we're gonna basically mine all the way out, because I should be at 20 somewhere. So it's a little bit more centered that way. But now we're at the back, which is good. This is gonna make it a little bit easier for us. And we're just gonna make sure that we don't hit any caves, because this is gonna be all within the perimeter. Oh, I already have a tunnel mined out here. And 620 is literally this block right here. Wait, so did I already do this maybe? No. No, we're good. And we're just going to make sure we hit no caves. If we hit caves, then we light them up because this is all going to be within the perimeter of the witch farm. And I have to go all the way to block 2149. So keep an ear out for any noises, guys. Any mob noises. Here's some... I do hear some water. It's above me. It's one block above me. So that could either be a cave. We'll check it on the way back. Am I there yet? 10 more blocks about. 10, 1, 4, 9. Okay. Nice, guys. So this is officially like where it is. And no mobs here. No caves. We can try go down a little bit too. We can go something like... So this is 20, 21. This 20? 22, so it's this block. Oh! I hear a mob. Somewhere. Is he down? I definitely hear a mob. Okay. He's this way. See, guys? This is why we have to do it. I just don't know if he's down or up. Okay. Multitask. Yeah, listen. Here it is. A dungeon! Are you flipping kidding me right now? Guys. Guys! Ain't no way there's a flipping dungeon here. What the heck? Well, let's run back the prediction we did today. That is crazy that one zombie noise is a dungeon. Hi, Nikki. How are you? It's not really my name, but you're close. Listening? Yeah. Okay, and this is within the thing. Okay, so we're gonna do a prediction. Will either dungeon chest have an enchanted golden apple? This is flipping crazy. There's no way we just found this. Good news is this is all... Oh, wait. Is it? No. I was gonna say, this is all, like, very glow-berried, so it's very bright. Still definitely some darker... Yeah. Good news is I still have beacon effects here. Which I appreciate. Don't love how much grass is here. This is like sketch as heck. Or vines? Vines always look like creepers. Holy tough. Oh, and a creeper. See, they look exactly the same as this little pieces of grass. Alright. Is there if it's the one time I say no? I surely hope. I surely hope too. Oh, also bad news that I didn't think about. I don't have any shulker boxes. Yeah. So a lot of this is probably going to have to get thrown away. Additional bad news is I only have 12 torches. I didn't really think this through. I didn't really think I was going to actually hit any caves, okay? Until I was like, we should probably go all the way down to deep slate level. You know, within that same line. Yep. How did that turn out? Oh. Okay, so there's like a whole cave system here. Wait, I already lit this up. Oh. Oh? This wasn't where I was today, right? It actually might be. But that's really dark over there. Okay. Well. That's interesting. Because I was in a lush cave. No, I was nowhere near here, was I? I think I already got lost. Did I already get lost from what? Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, I 100% got lost. Ooh, zombie villager. Please don't be any creepers above here. Okay. The Lilo and Stitch build I was just working on. But now I'm just in the cave. I'm in a cave right now. Trying to light up this cave a little bit. Guys, I did lose where I was at. We may actually have to go... We may have to go back to the surface. I'm too scared to predict. Does anyone know the coordinates of where I was? Because I don't. And I am lost. Oh no. Up maybe? Yeah, maybe I did drop down. Because I think I saw a torch. So that's why I dropped down maybe. Oh, here we are. Nice. We found it. All good. That was easy. Okay, predictions in. Let's see if there's an enchanted golden apple. I haven't found one in so long. I really hope this is it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. None in chest number 1. Chest number 2. 3, 2, 1. Unsuccessful. I will take the bucket. Maybe we'll find some fish today. Who knows? Okay. A little sad, but it is what it is. If you guys said no, you are correct. Gosh dang it. That is really sad. Was hoping it would be a yes. I haven't found enchanted golden apple in ages. Maybe we'll find one once we are doing the what do you call it? The new once we are searching around in the new update, maybe then. Maybe then we'll get lucky. Because we will have to go into a few mine shafts to get the new disc. So. Okay, well, glad we got to light up that cave. Wait. Where did I come in from? I guess I could just find the thing, right? Yeah, 620. So I'm on the right block. Wait, I'm on the exact right block. So did I already look up or down? Is my tunnel like... Oh my gosh, diamonds. Hello. anything to make any torches. Yeah, I really can't be doing this because I can't light it up. Wow, nice little diamond collection. We got 5 diamonds. No, 6 diamonds. Keep voting yes because I hope you get one too. Thank you. Well, it's not up there. It wasn't down because that's where I found the... That's where I was mining. So I think it's got to be... Oh, I'm thinking maybe it did gravel like drop and then it covered the tunnel. I also just mine through here so I can have the light just that shine through because I don't have any torches. So we're gonna do this. And then yeah, that way that gets lit up. Okay. Guys, I'm lost. Why does this always happen to me? It's right. No, it's not right there. Okay, so if this was the bit... Oh, here it is. Found it. Yeah, okay. Cool. So that means now the whole area from here to here. I mean, there could definitely still be, like, I don't know. This looked like cobblestone for a second. I was like, no way, is there just another one there? Like, there could definitely be caves and stuff. Like, if we just went like this. Remember when these were the days of strip mining? Actually, I could probably still find... I could still find regular diamonds, so that's, like, low-key still a thing. But I'm not hearing any other mobs, so at least on this level... I did not get an apple, sadly. But at least on this level, we have kind of cleared it. We did mine away an entire cave, which was huge. We did spawn-proof an entire cave and found a dungeon, which maybe could have been problematic. I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. Now I can't get out of here. There we go. So that was pretty solid. I can't believe there was actually mobs. I think I was close to the surface, so this is the water that I was hearing. But this is how the house is looking, guys. I haven't added lighting to it yet, and I also haven't added detail all the way, but this is how it's looking. The color scheme's still a little bit off, but I'm very happy with it. It's not done yet. I'll probably need one more stream to work on it, but that can also be a project that we work on during the 10-hour stream. If we feel like doing some building, we'll have plenty of things to do during that. It'll be mostly exploring, working on storage too. Shambles 6 for the follow. But yes, that's how it's looking. And the view from this side is a little worse. Not too much on this side, but yeah, that's how it's looking on this side. And then all the, you know, we'll have to finish the terraforming. Yeah, I agree. I think once the terraforming gets finished and the trees go in and we kind of make it all nice and also lit, like lighting, adding lighting and stuff will make it cute. It's just so dark that you can't really differentiate the different parts in the roof, I suppose. But I think it's nice. I think it's a cute little addition. I think if you've seen Lilo and Stitch, you'll probably recognize it or know that it's from that, I would hope. And then also, like, I'm going to build a ship somewhere in the sky too. Stitch's ship will be flying, so that'll be another indicator. And there'll also be a couple of banners that give Lilo and Stitch too. So I think that's pretty good. Let's go put this stuff away now. Now that because I don't have any empty shulker boxes, I'm going to have to empty some of these. Actually, these ones aren't too bad to empty. And we need to redo the map. That's right. I'll do that right now. And then we will finish up. Because I gotta go figure out what I'm having for dinner. And then also, I want to go watch the game, which is like basically halftime now. But I'm gonna go start. Because the Australia and Egypt game is on today. In the World Cup. So I either need to start cooking or I need to go and pick up some food. We're gonna be ordering pizza. That sounds good. Well, I don't really like pizza, but it sounds good. Just order. The idea of just ordering something sounds good. But I may just go pick up something. But it also is 4th of July weekend, so it's like, is everything gonna be maybe like super packed and busy? But yeah, this is what the house looks like, guys. Yeah, Pleakley and Gumbo. Yep. Gumbo, whatever his name is. I like that a lot, and I think it's gonna be nice when we have decorations on it. You've made Saturdays your weekly Wingstop day. See, we do like our weekly, well, not really weekly, but usually on Fridays we'll do Wingstop or we'll do like another fast food. And I actually kind of forgot about that today was that day. Argentina plays today too. Ooh, that'll be good. That will be good. See some legends in that game. Hope you consider building the Hangman's Tree from Peter Pan. I'm probably not gonna do that. Unless that's the same one. I don't think it is. I'm gonna be building the Lost Boys treehouse. So the Lost Boys tree, which isn't really much of a treehouse, but that's gonna go in the jungle area. It'll actually go in like probably here. It might go right here. Oh yes, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know there's like a few different ones, but I will be building that. Wow, I'm glad this actually wasn't too bad. I think the shapes are cool. Okay, let's put it on the map, guys. So it's currently looking like this. It was roofless. And now, oh, okay. Now it looks like this. I'll fly over there just to make sure we definitely have it all loaded in. Yep, all the beacons visible too. Forgot to cover that up again. But yay. All right, ready? Let's put this back, and now we have some stuff going on right here. It's just cool starting to see these like big empty areas actually have stuff going in. Like this is a really cool area. Like this is Shrek Swamp. For a long time that was just a plain grass circle. It was very, very not great. So seeing everything go in and seeing everything become like so detailed in these really flat areas has been very fun to watch come together, I will admit. This looks a little messy, annoyingly. But then, yeah, these areas look really cool here. Yeah, I'm happy with it, guys. I'm really happy with the progress of this project. I think we're kind of cooking. Yes, this area too was huge to do. Adding all the trees just gives it so much more depth there too. Oh my goodness. I still have to decorate this waterfall. Oh, I say that, but it's probably better that we waited because now we can use the sulfur stuff to make it even a cooler waterfall. So this is just cool. We're always going to be working on things, changing things, adding to things. Also need to go in here and add a bunch of glowberries, which will look really, really pretty from this view. Because you'll see it all, it'll be very magical looking. And this will also be how you get into this bit as well. So I'm actually going to do a cave here. So it'll be like, I think I want to do like mermaid, like, you know, the mermaid rocks from Little Mermaid. I think I want to add some of those. And then I want to have like a little cave that you kind of go through. And then that's how you get down into, because this is Little Mermaid theme. So it makes sense to go through something Little Mermaid theme to get here. You can make foam at the bottom, I think. Yeah, that'll be really cool. Be very, very cool. But yeah, so this is how this is all looking. You guys absolutely smashed the goals. Let's actually mine this up before I forget. You guys smashed the sub goal. You did unlock a 10-hour stream. So the next stream will be a very long 10-hour stream, basically double plus some of normal streams. So it'll be a good beefy stream we'll get to do, and hopefully we'll get a lot done. We'll be able to do some exploring for all the new items. We'll go find some new sulfur caves, get the new music disc, go and find the new sulfur little guys. I don't even know what they're called. Sulfur slimes, whatever they're called. We'll get to build, probably maybe work on like a storage to put the new things. Maybe. I mean, I feel like I'll be exploring for a very long time, but yeah, so that'll be cool. Yeah, we'll have a lot to do. There'll be so much more things, and I'm excited that we can try to rebuild this too and hopefully finish Lilo and Stitch House next stream. That'd be good. a good little mix of everything is always fun. But yeah, hopefully lots of adventures. You guys know I'm a sucker for structures, so if we come across any type of like trial chamber or ancient city or whatever it might be, Mineshaft will be definitely exploring those, no doubt. So it'll be lots of exploring, lots of predictions. I already need to do. I still owe you guys so many more. We had another like level 8 hype train today or something. But yeah, so we made it today, 23,786. Next stream we will also be hitting another 100-day milestone, which will be incredible. It's either gonna be Sunday or Monday. If I get everything done this weekend, like I can do it Sunday. But if I can't do it Sunday, then it's gonna be Monday. Either way, hopefully you guys get to pop in at some point throughout the stream or lurk during the stream. But yeah, so that'll be the plan, guys. Thank you so much again for all the support today. Seriously, like hitting that goal, you guys are amazing. I think that might be a fun little thing to do, like once a month, maybe try and see if we can do a 10-hour stream or something, especially if I'm like doing less streams for YouTube and all of that. But I'm going to find someone to raid, and then I will see you guys either Sunday or Monday. Make sure you join the Discord if you're not in the Discord, because that is where the announcements will go about when the stream will be. But yeah, thank you guys. Alright, following. Let's see here who we can raid, and then I'm going to go figure out. No, don't you even think about jumping up there. She's planning on being so naughty. I just know it. Don't do it. She's like, it's time to end. You've been streaming for almost There she goes. Okay. And she still did it. Aye. Okay, let's send you guys over to... I'm scrolling. There's actually a lot of people live right now. We got a few people playing Mecha Chameleon. Actually, Lizzie's live. I'll send you guys over to Lizzie. Why not? They're playing that game that I was terrible at yesterday. So terrible at, but Lizzie's like, I feel like never streams, so I'll send you guys over there. Thank you so much for the for the shout out. Thank you so much for the support is the word I'm looking for. But there is the raid message. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.